Russell. Hello, 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 Russell. Yeah, we are here. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we are here. Justin.
So,
Hey, Justin, how's it going?
yeah,
What'd you do today? Anything exciting?
nah, not really.
Dominic. Hey,
Hello,
Dominic.
all. Hello,
So
Paul.
I'm gonna
Hello,
give
Justin.
my I watched Happy Gilmore too, and I was not mad about it. It is
You
funnier
did
than
you
shit.
weren't you weren't that excited about it?
No, it was good as hell. It was funnier than hell. I think it's better than the original, to be honest.
Yeah, I watched it last night too, and I enjoyed it.
I think it was really funny.
Yeah.
And they brought like every stupid character in the movie back. Like everyone.
All
Oh
of
yeah.
These
them.
ran Yeah, all these random characters that were just like
Can
in
you
the
tell
movie for
can
a
you
second.
tell if they've aged a little bit or no?
Oh yeah. And then of course any
Yes.
actors that died in real life that they couldn't bring back for the movie, they had like their kid show up in the movie.
Or a tombstone.
Yeah. No, it was I was very satisfied with the movie. I thought they did a really good job. I was worried it was going to be really crap.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
Hello,
When I
Jonathan.
started it, I went, oh, okay. And then as it started gaining momentum, I'm thinking this is great.
yeah, it was funny. It had definitely had some good comedy in it.
Jonathan,
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Oh, Jonathan.
Captain Joe.
And away we go here.
Because I caught myself at like three different points in the movie where I rewinded it like two, three times and watched it over again.
Yeah.
It was just cracking me up.
Good evening,
Morning, good
Joe.
afternoon.
So,
There's no good evening yet. Well, good evening, good afternoon, close enough. Jonathan, Dusty, Jody, Russell, no Brenda.
Not yet. She'll usually pop in here shortly.
She's trying to be number one.
and the amount of famous people who were in that movie was pretty wild too. There's actually quite a bit.
Did you get your editing all done, Joe?
Kind of. I got the stuff posted that needed to get posted.
Okay.
Went and spent $25 on that hamburger today.
Jesus.
East
What's up,
Coast
Dustin?
Grill must shares a birthday with Maddie, huh?
What?
No. No, it just says there if Matt's last name is Northeast, Dominic's last name is Northside. No,
Oh,
it
okay.
isn't. It isn't. But it is Matt's birthday today.
Yeah, I bought the bourbon barbecue burger from Keith Young Steakhouse.
How
Mhm.
was it?
It wasn't worth $25. Five Guys are better. It really sucked.
You weren't impressed with it?
Nope. Burger and fries.
Not mine, Jonathan. It's not my birthday. It's Matt's.
Matt Northeast, right?
Yeah, Matt from Australia.
Yeah,
Well,
it's his
Dominic
birthday.
from Australia too, but yes.
Yeah. I think I'm the only Dominic on here from Australia, whereas I know a couple of Matts, but not Matt from Australia.
I'm pretty sure he ain't even gonna be home today, Dusty, because his mom's still there. So
Hmm.
he's probably gonna be out with his mom for his birthday.
Yeah.
No,
Tell
it's
you what it
not.
looked
It's
like.
not. It's not Northside's Hawk's birthday.
No, no, no. Mine was 3 months ago. 2 months ago, sorry.
Yeah, I like
Jonathan asked you a question, Joe. You paid $25 for a burger and fries?
I didn't pay $25 for it. I had a gift card from somebody.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
remember
It cost me shit.
yeah, he got those two $50 gift cards, remember, from the footballs clubs or one of them he got them from. But,
But I got 70 left, 75 left now. So I'll go buy what you call it. I'll
He
go
does
with what
just
you
go-
call it. Hey, he's trying to sell me a Sprite for $10.
Yeah.
I'll use the rest of it at the steakhouse. I'm not gonna buy none of this bullshit no more.
I go in there and get a big fat ass steak, dude.
That's what I'm doing. I got $70 worth of steak coming. $75 worth of steak coming.
Do
Show you
they
what it
do a
look like.
96-ounce steak?
And it's gonna be like a 4-ounce steak, something tiny.
Yeah.
That was the burger.
$25.
It had onion rings on it, it had cheese on it. The thing's probably about a half a pound. It was big. I could put it like this. I had to take a lot of the bread off and just eat the meat. And the fries and that was $25 right there. $24.98 to be exact.
Sounded very good.
But it didn't have flavor like I thought it would.
You can't even see the
Mm.
burger. It just looks like a bunch of onion rings.
Well, the burger was I'm guaranteed it was a half a pound because it was like
Is that
that
is that
freaking
is
thick.
that shrimp on top of the burger or no?
Onion
Onion
rings.
rings.
Onion rings.
Okay, because that
Onion
one
rings
right down, and just above the burger is it almost looks like a shrimp tail.
No, all onion rings.
Yeah, that'd be right, Jonathan.
It was good, but no. No, that's 1/3 of the fries. I got the rest of the fries in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
I'll take those and cut them up tomorrow and put them in an egg and make eggs and potatoes. That's good.
Hmm.
But it was not worth $25. All I'm saying.
Yeah, you didn't pay for it, so ain't no big deal.
Yep. I didn't even have to go in the place. Take him on, brought it to me.
No, they delivered?
No, I went to the place, called up, and I said, I ordered one. I said, can you bring it up? I said, because I got shorts on. I'm sure you don't want me in there with shorts. Whoa, wait a minute. Whatever. Boy, I like when I see a check that says $350.
Oh, Jonathan.
Here comes Jonathan. Hello, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Brenda,
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
don't
Good
be talking smack.
evening.
Shut up,
No,
Brenda.
we're talking smack.
Joe,
Yeah.
Joe, is that the normal price for burgers up there where you live at? I mean,
No, that's a
some of y'all
steakhouse.
high class, man. $25 for a burger and fried. I ain't never did that one. I'm
That's
sorry.
that's a
that-
fancy steakhouse that he got
Fancy
it from.
steakhouse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fancy
but see,
steakhouse.
he's
I
got
tell you.
he's got a $75 in free food
Well-
coming. So
What's so fancy about a burger and fries, though?
Because I
Exactly.
didn't want to go buy a steak and go there in the middle of the night and spend the whole $100 on one steak, but guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it now.
Honestly, $75 might not even cover a steak dinner there. You might have to pay a
Right.
little out of
If a
pocket.
burger and fries cost you
$24,
$25,
yeah.
that $70 might not be enough, man.
I'm kind of wondering. Next time I'm gonna get a
Nah.
shrimp po' boy, $13,
9 French fries, I count on that plate, man.
$18. But I got it. Like I said, I got a whole thing of French fries in the refrigerator.
Mm-mm.
Brenda,
agree.
Brenda liked your sunset backdrop there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
about what I would.
We've had a couple of really good sunsets and a couple of really good sunrises.
$25 is about what I would spend for me and Sarah to go to Five Guys. Get
Yeah.
two burgers and
Yeah.
some fries.
Five Guys would have been a lot better. They taste better.
$25.
Hey,
I went to the grocery store, got a pack of meat and a bag of charcoal, and made my own burgers on the grill.
Good idea, Jonathan. Good idea.
Oh,
It's
except
not
right
my
now,
Jonathan.
birthday, Brenda.
Jonathan.
right now, Joe's hung up. He can't do that. You know?
Jonathan, it was free. Okay. Still, I know. Oh,
Yeah, you
labors.
got two $50 gift cards, so he has to use them there.
Yeah, I gotta use them now. I'm telling people, please don't give me another one. Don't give me anything. I don't care, but don't give me one of those. I might keep it, not spend anything. And they give me another one at the end of this year. I'll put them on Facebook and say $120 worth of Keith Young Steakhouse for $100. Come get it.
Most expensive dinner I ever went to, the bill ended up coming out to a little over 12 grand.
What?
What?
Yeah, when we went out 2 years
Yeah.
in a row, we went with that doctor, and he rented out.
Oh, that was for everybody.
Yeah, he rented out a private dining area
Oh,
at Ruth's Chris, which is a real expensive steakhouse.
How many
This was
people
not
were
Ruth's
there?
Chris.
How many
It
people
was
were there in the group?
about 20,
Oh, okay.
And it was how much?
a little over 12 grand.
No, I can't say nothing.
I'll
It's,
bet 11,000 of that was probably alcohol.
It's
No, at
Every
least
time,
8,000.
I've gone out many a time, and the bill's been, $1,200 or $1,300, and I would say 1,000 of that is probably alcohol.
Well, it was like 11 something, but then they told them they had to meet a minimum of 12 grand, so they ended up ordering like a $600 bottle of wine before they left.
a minimum of 12 grand.
Yeah, because they had a private staff and everything. It was a private, you get your own private waiting staff, you get your own private room, everything. And you go in there and it's like a castle inside. Like you get this big ass table.
So
really
what
nice
did
table.
you wear? A tuxedo or what?
No, they didn't really have like a super dress up thing. It was just like you had to have like a nice dress shirt and like slacks. Kind of mid dress,
That's
I
all
guess.
right, Brenda.
You didn't have to be like in a
Yeah,
full suit or nothing.
that's Hollywood money, man. Let me get the doggy bag. I'm good.
Yeah,
I wasn't disappointed though. Their food was really good. And so was their mixed drinks too. Like they did a good job.
that's all
I
right.
wa-
Well,
we didn't
yeah,
have
for
to pay
12
for it.
grand, you think they would do a good job.
Have to
But
be
yeah, you
gold
got-
laced.
Yeah, but you got two waitresses that were private for just your table.
Mm,
And they just would stand in there and take care of your table for you.
that sounds good.
Yeah, 12,000. I'll be the bum at the back door waiting for the leftovers.
Dude,
That went-
I'm telling you, you would feel like shit. Like you could pull up there in a nice, like brand new 2025 like Honda Accord, and you'd feel like a cheap ass pulling up in
Yeah,
that parking lot.
They tell you deliveries around back.
Right.
I'm not even joking, dude.
You
You pulled up there and it was all valet, but there was like nothing but like $300,000 cars in the parking lot. Like Bentleys and fucking, just crazy expensive cars.
You pull up in your little Ford Fiesta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Joe, I'm gonna
Well,
need you to print me a change cup so I can go hang out.
Yeah.
You got any
You feel
spare
like
change?
looking
Drop
like
$300 in the cup or some shit.
I'm telling you, you don't pull up. You pull up there in a regular car, you look like Joe Dirt that just won the lottery.
Yep. Tell them you're not gonna serve me. Huge mistake. Big mistake. Huge mistake.
Did they park your car for you too?
Yeah, you had to. Their entire
They
parking
there
lot
at
was
this
valet.
place where I went.
Yeah.
You park yourself.
No,
Mm.
this place you had to do it. It was all valet, the entire parking lot.
Burger there, Joe, might run you about 200, 250.
It's gonna be a cold day in hell when I order again. Ruben.
Mark.
Without the cheese.
Hello, Mark.
Hi, Paul, Jonathan, Justin,
Oh,
Joe.
that's good, man.
That was a
Mark,
hell
now
of a
it's
big
good.
car.
Now it's good evening.
A hell of
Good
a
evening,
big
Mark.
car
Good
park,
evening.
wasn't it? Hell of a big car park. If it had 300 $1,000 cars in it.
Mm.
Oh, bitch, it's raining outside.
You said it had $300,000 cars in it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's expensive ass cars.
God darn.
No, 300 $1,000 cars.
Yeah. 300, 1,000.
I touch you.
Yeah, I think our car was only like 6 months old or something when we went to it. And it just, dude, I felt like a complete just broke when I pulled up in there. I was walking the parking lot looking at the cars, dude. They had like all
Well,
kinds of
you were
shit.
there as
There was
Johnny.
Ferraris, Bentleys,
as Sarah's
Lamborghinis.
escort, right?
What's up, Johnny?
Oh yeah.
Come here about my $25 burger.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
No, I thought you said it was 37.
It was 18, and with the fries and everything, and the tax came out to $24.98.
Good God.
Oh, by the way, Mark, if you haven't watched Happy Gilmore 2 yet, it is hilarious.
I've just
They did-
watched it.
Oh, that shit was funny as hell.
It was. It was worth watching. I think it did its first one justice.
I like when the dude orders the thing, he's like, I'll take a half lemonade, half iced tea. He's like, you know, Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, and Arnold Palmer. No, I'm
Yeah.
Jack Nicholas, but I get that all the time.
Yeah. uh,
Yeah, because that's what they called that, didn't it?
yeah.
Because he was always drinking it.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually invented that, but I guess he made it famous.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure maybe there at some point there might have been somebody else somewhere around the world that drank it before him, but or
Yeah.
was doing that. But because I know Arizona iced tea, they have they sell a half gallon jugs of it, and it's called and it has his picture and some shit on it.
Uh-huh. Is that where his course is in Arizona? Can't remember.
I don't know. I just know Arizona Tea has it.
Hmm. It was where they have the Arnold Palmer Invitational every year.
Look, Paul, I'm at the bank.
There you go.
I'm depositing checks.
I want one of them. Gulp.
So I don't have to go.
You need my bank account number?
No, this is what you need to start doing.
Huh.
Hey, Justin, I want one of them
What?
golf carts.
Oh, I know, dude.
Get with the program.
Well, you're doing checks. How do you do it if it's cash? You
Yeah,
Tell her to write you a check.
can't. She doesn't have a checking account.
Those were like gators or something that were all decked out.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it was good the way they got all the pros involved in it as well.
Mm.
Johnny went flying, huh?
So were all
Hard to
the
like him, I'll tell you.
Yeah, they were the proper golfers.
were they?
Yeah.
Okay,
He was
I
at the
don't know him
tugboat,
that,
but it
that
was
well.
too windy, huh? Okay.
I think they all did a good job though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, there was a lot of movie stars and
Hey, Jim. Hey, how you doing?
actors and shit in that.
Jim's droning. Hello, Jim.
I can't believe the original guys that did the like announcing for the golf games, the announcers or whatever.
Still alive.
Yeah, dude, those
Yeah.
the two original guys. I was like, Jesus Christ, they're old as shit. 'Cause
Say hello to everybody. Say
they look
hello.
like they were in their 60s when they made the
Say
first
hi.
movie.
Say hi to Uncle Joe.
That's fucking 30 years ago.
Hey, my
Yeah,
booner.
John Daly.
And John Daly. That was hilarious.
It was.
Good boy. Good boy, boner. Yes, you are.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say the original one's always gonna be a classic, but that second one I think was far funnier.
That did really well.
Or when they
Yeah.
were in the graveyard and everybody that's passed away's headstone was in there. Him and Shooter were fighting, and the fucking Bob Barker's headstone was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as they were going away, that woman shouting out of her grave that she wanted to get out.
Yeah, the crazy lady from the freaking old
Hmm.
folks home.
Hmm.
Mister.
I thought that was good at the end with Scott Scheffler as well in the prison, in jail. What's for tea? I'll stay another.
Oh yeah, he's like, I'll stay another day. Yeah. Dude, the golf course was like a big fucking mini putt course. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like the bunkers and shit. He had to crawl down in the ladder, get in the bunker. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. And it was a good twist with that final green as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good.
And at the end where he gets in his car and they says it's got no
Oh, yeah.
charge.
Yeah.
I thought of TJ then. I'm thinking if he ever gets an electric car, he'll forget to charge it.
Now, the guy that played that yelled jackass, do you recognize who was that was playing him? His son?
The one that was the son of the one that yelled jackass in the first film.
Yeah.
I
You know
can't.
who that was
No.
actually, that was Eminem.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, the rapper.
Yeah.
That's why
I
when
realized
he-
that.
That's why he was in the water. He was like, Detroit, what? Like the Gators were tearing his ass up.
Mm.
Because they kept making fucking Eminem song references throughout the movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny the way they had the coloured guy, his son, had a wooden hand as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one that played Chubbs' son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chubbs
Yeah.
Peterson's son. Yeah.
What do you call that girl when he walked out of the mini golf course? He
A
said, "Yeah,
fine ass British something.
yeah,
Yeah.
hillbilly bitch." He
Yeah.
said, "You fine
Yeah.
ass British hillbilly bitch," and walks out. I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
Definitely worth a watch.
Oh, definitely.
You guys enjoyed that movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
good.
I was so nervous that it was gonna be that it was just gonna be trash, but it was good.
Mm.
Mm.
And of course, all his guys made a little cameo in each. I saw Rob Schneider, and then the guy with the fucked up eyes was the
Yeah.
orderly. One of the
John
orderlies.
Lovitz was in it.
Yeah, they all made a little.
Yeah, that's
and
it. That's
it was
that's
only
it.
for a few seconds each one, but they all did make a little appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the guy that was the AA, the Alcoholics
Oh
Anonymous,
yeah,
Ben Stiller.
Ben
Yeah.
Stiller.
65.
and they had the IRS guy in as a lawyer.
Yeah.
He said you won $496,000, but they fined you $500,000. His stupid son is like, "Oh my God, you owe him $33,000." He's like, "It's $4,000, you idiot."
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. We're going to be singing mimes.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, "What the hell?"
Right on.
And they all had like a fucking baguette hanging out of their damn bag, getting on the plane. So if you get hungry, just eat the loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's Steve Buscemi. He was
Yep.
the crazy neighbor. Yeah, he's always in all his movies.
And the guy that was trying to nick his Ferrari, that was the repo guy.
Oh yeah.
Hold my beer.
Y'all be quiet. The church people at my door.
Okay.
I do not feel like having a 45-minute conversation.
conversation.
Did they convert you?
They at the door ringing the doorbell. I'm looking at them like they crazy security camera. Like I'm not about to go through this.
That's when you just go on your doorbell and say, "I'm not home right now. Sorry."
They still try to talk to you.
I had the Jehovah's Witness leaflet pushed through my
Yeah,
door.
yeah. That's who they are. That's exactly who they are. Jehovah's Witness people.
I just
My
open the
ex-
door and say, "No, thank you." Close the door.
My ex was a Jehovah's Witness.
What you do is you take a collection plate up there with you and say, "Here, donate."
Donate for my time, right?
Yeah.
That was like the last guy that tried to sell me fucking solar panels because they come around all the time. I said, "Didn't you read the sign on the door?" He goes, "What?" I said, "It says no soliciting right there," and I closed the fucking door in his face.
Mhm.
Like, Jesus Christ, dude. How many times I gotta tell you guys I don't want solar panels? They come around here like every fucking 2 weeks. Those, and that's why they'll actually tell you.
Here,
A
Bo.
lot of these realtors and stuff now, they're telling you, "Dumb man, don't get solar panels on your house,"
Yeah.
because these companies are disappearing as quick as they're putting them up, and insurance companies don't want to insure houses anymore that have solar panels on them. And then if you sell the house and you still owe money on the solar panels,
Yeah,
the
you
person
got-
that buys the house has to pay those solar panels off from where you left off, or you have
That's
to
what
pay them
happened.
off
That's what
before.
happened to Joe Portaleo. He has to pay. He has to pay off his solar panels.
Yep,
He said he's
That's-
losing money.
it's not worth it.
Wait a minute. If he's moving, didn't Justin just say the person who buys a house has to pay it off?
Well, it's either the people agree to pay it, the people buying it, or you have to pay it off. If they don't want to pay it, then you're going to be stuck paying it off, or it's going to
Yeah,
come
he
out
had
of
to
your
pay it
cut
off.
of the house. So
That's
you better
crazy.
hope you
Yeah,
better
put a
hope you
lien
get.
on the house, right?
They technically can if payment stops coming in. It's really not worth it getting solar panels. Because the other problem too is they'll tell you, "Oh, these solar panels got a 20-year warranty." Well, in 2-3 years, the average solar panel company will go out of business, or they'll switch names and combine with another company, and then they don't honor the warranty anymore. And then if something breaks, guess what? Guess who has to fix that too as well? You. And then they sell your lease that you have on them to a company. to some
Oh,
kind of
it's-
company. Oh yeah, I was watching a whole like hour-long documentary thing on this, and all these realtors and everybody are just warning everybody, stop putting these things on your house. They're like, if you really want them, they're like, put them in the yard on the poles in the yards. They were like, but I wouldn't even do that. Like they were just telling everybody, stay away from them. That's what scares me about solar panels, Brenda, during hurricanes, because there's usually about a 2-inch gap between those and the roof. And I just strong enough wind gets under there, dude. It's like a sail. It's just gonna rip them right off the roof. I don't know. I don't trust them.
Okay. Meow.
And then this one guy that fixes solar panels, he said he was running across a lot of people's homes where they just didn't install them right. And it turned out these people weren't even using them. They thought they were, but they weren't.
That's crazy. They didn't know. They didn't notice the difference, that there wasn't a difference in their bills.
No, because they weren't running at full capacity. They were only working at like 10 or 20% because they didn't install them correctly. So there was a little difference in their bill, but it wasn't drastic like it should be.
Right.
Yeah, it's just from what all these people were talking about, I would never get them. Not unless you bought it yourself and you know how to hook everything up and do it yourself. Then maybe you do it, but
John, he didn't come in?
oh,
No.
Dre was looking for you too this morning, Jonathan,
Uh-oh.
at the end of the show.
What happened? I went to do something.
He
By the
was
time I
mad
came back,
because
y'all were gone.
some movie you recommended he watched, he said was crap. He wanted to yell at you.
The old guard too.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
he
not like
hated it.
that movie.
He didn't like it.
Nah, he was
No.
complaining about it this morning. He said, "Where the hell's Jonathan at? I'm gonna choke him from recommending that movie."
Oh,
But you never
shit.
came back in the chat, so I figured you weren't watching.
I was doing something in the yard. Oh, Friday, I'm taking garbage out, and then the dandelions are standing up all over the place. So I went to weed eat in the yard. I thought he said he liked the first one. I don't see how he wouldn't have liked the second one.
He just didn't like the plot of the movie. He said it wasn't good, and he didn't like it. The ending. He said it left it on a cliffhanger or something like that. As he said it, there should be a third one now. The way they left that one.
I wouldn't be mad if it was. Movies just ain't like they used to be no more, man. I don't know if it's the directors, the writers, definitely the actors. They're not as into it as they used to be. They need to make another Halo.
Oh, that should definitely have another season. I don't think did it end? I don't think
Nah,
it
it's
did.
not over. Nah, it's still
Yeah.
another one coming. Cause mind you, they ain't did the flood yet.
Because that show got a lot of. That show did pretty damn good in the ratings, so I don't see why they wouldn't do another season. But like I said, all the shows that they've been taking from video games and making have done really well. Halo, The Last of Us, like
Yeah.
they've all done pretty good.
Wait, The Last of Us is from a video game?
Yeah,
Oh shit. I might just watch it then.
it's whenever they try to take a movie and put it into a video game or a show, those always seem to turn out really shitty. And that's
Yeah.
because they rush them to try to match either the show or the movie when the movie's released, and they'll end up rushing it, and then it ends up being a shitty game.
Yeah.
See, the other way around, they can take their time. You know, because all these movie or shows they've been doing out after video games, those video games have already been out for a long time, so they don't have to rush on it. They can take their time doing the show.
Mm-hmm.
The Last of Us got really good this last season.
The Last of Us. No, I don't
I think that's
think I watched that yet.
I think that's an HBO show or Cinemax, one of those.
Yeah, I've seen the preview for it, but I just never checked it out. It didn't look prospering to me.
I can't remember exactly what app it's on. I gotta. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't get them, Brenda. Especially with it's already hard enough getting housing insurance in Florida as it is. It's probably a good thing you didn't get them.
What's good, lady? Greetings to everybody in the chat. Can't see
What's
you,
up,
but I
Jen?
know you're there. Hey, did the other Jim show back up yet?
Who?
Who?
Jim without the S. TJ's homie.
No, nobody's
No.
heard from him. So
Nobody can get a hold of him.
That's crazy.
His cell phone, when you call it, comes up and says that the number you have called is no longer in service.
That's crazy. Like I said, he was
Oh.
headed out of town to go meet somebody, bought a drone, bought a Mavic 4. And that was the last we heard from him. Me and
Oh,
TJ.
I got his phone number. Let me try to call him real quick and see if it rings.
Yeah, you try calling it.
He
Yeah,
literally
it's saying his number's out of service.
Yeah, he literally told TJ that he was gonna go meet this dude to get the drone from him.
Well, we also know that he's got a dad that's kind of psychologically and medically ill, and I guess he kind of abuses Jim too. So
I didn't know that. That's 92 feels like 100. Ugh.
it's only 73 degrees here.
I wish.
No, right?
60% humidity. Oh, we got a high of a 94 tomorrow. Ooh. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday are going to be really hot. Or Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, it's all going to be in 96.
Yeah.
Man, that feels like temperature's going to be like 106 watt. What's up, Johnny?
Johnny's here.
Yeah, but he ain't coming in.
Is this a game
Johnny
show or a
B.
drone show?
I don't know. We need somebody got a V-copter to come talk about it.
So you still haven't heard anything, Joe, at all?
Nope.
Yeah, that's hot for Canada, Jim. 98 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, Joe, Ray was number 47.
Okay.
What
Oh,
are these numbers
AZ
y'all keep
was in
calling
the
out?
60s. AZ was in the 60s and he got his before Ray did.
What, they got a line for this V copter? Is what's going on? I keep hearing
Well,
y'all
it's as
screaming
you
these
bought
numbers.
them. Yeah, it's as you bought them. I'm 182.
Yeah, so the different batches they did, David AZ would have been like number, say, I think he was 64, he said. But he
Joe,
would have
you
been the six.
182?
Yeah, so he'd have been the 182nd person that purchased it that day.
You get yours Christmas.
I want more
Jim's
money.
droning, still waiting for my V copter mini.
He ordered one?
But see, Joe was on the first batch of them. Apparently, they've redone 4 or 5 more batches since then. So,
Yeah.
and each batch was a couple hundred drones. So,
Who makes that? That V copter?
00 Robotics.
Zero Robotics.
The same people that did the Hover X.
Mm.
Hmm.
I think their main problem though is they're putting out more of a novelty drone than an actual drone that has any applications. I don't know. It seems more novelty than anything.
Mm.
Lance.
Oh. Who goes there?
Pizza Boy.
Get him, Paul.
And you got a fly buzzing around.
Yeah, I gotta fly.
Good afternoon, guys.
Hey, Lance,
Good
how's it
evening.
going?
Good afternoon, Lance. How you doing, man?
Good,
Lance.
good. Thanks. You guys all doing well?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sitting there complaining about the weather in solar panels. The host has asked you to start your video.
So it's kind of cloudy up here.
So you're 3 hours ahead, so it's like 2:45 there.
Correct. Yep.
Hmm.
So you got plenty of time to make your pizza, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we'll be rolling the dough out in about 3 hours.
Are you
I've
at
been
your
up here
cabin?
since about 12:30. My girls aren't up here yet. Oh, cool. Who took that?
What's that?
What?
Oh, that's the Northern Lights. It must be someone's background.
It's
That's
just the
Justin.
Oh,
background.
yeah, Justin.
What, were you up at your cabin?
Yeah, up at the cabin. My last week of vacation.
When do you start school? Next week?
No, we don't start until September, but then we'll go home and hang out at the house. It's just not
Now,
quite
is
vacation.
your daughter going back to school back down south, or?
She goes on the 21st of August, and we are shipping her car down, and then so she needs a car the last 2 years because she's got to drive to all the hospitals she works at. So, whereas before a lot of her classes were on campus, now
Yeah.
they're going to be
Oh,
kind
she's
of
doing like
what school does
residency
she
type-
go to, Lance?
San Diego State University.
San Diego State.
Yeah, so she's got to go do like some residency stuff at some different
Correct. Yeah.
hospitals. Yeah.
Lance, wouldn't it have been cheaper just to buy her a car down there?
Not really.
I don't know. The price of cars in California are high, I think.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't have been cheaper
But then
And,
she'd have been able to sell it before she came home again.
Cause he's
Well,
he's only paying like 500
Yeah,
something.
500 bucks to ship it. So
That's
it's
not
not
bad.
bad. And then, and we'll have to do that 4 times. So it'll be a total of, because we'll have to ship it down now, ship it back at the end of the year, and then ship it back again next summer, and then ship it back for the last time. Because she has 2 years left. So yeah, it'll
Now,
be.
is she gonna come back and live back with you, or is
That's the hope is she's going to move back to Washington.
Why didn't she just drive it down there?
Um,
That is a long
so
drive.
it's actually cheaper to have it shipped, because if you think about it, it's going to cost, you'd spend 3 nights at $200 a night hotel. That's 600 plus food,
And
$750
fuel
fuel, so you're looking at $1,000 to get down there. And
and the hassle of driving in traffic?
exactly.
Well, you gotta think too, she's gotta go all the way from the very bottom of California, all the way to the top through Oregon just to get into Washington. That's a
And
long
almost
drive.
all the way to the top of Washington. So yeah,
Yeah.
you're going through 3 full states. So yeah, it's much cheaper to ship it. And then the airfare is only $250 to get down there one way.
And see, and it's hard to say where she'll end up now because she might have a bunch of opportunities that come up.
That
in,
plus, you never
in
know,
2
she might
years.
get married in the meantime.
Oh
Correct.
God.
She ain't got no boyfriend.
No,
No,
Joe, she
best-
doesn't anymore.
She
Nope,
dumped
She
his
dumped
ass.
him.
The best thing she could do is get her career finished first, get established, then worry about having a family.
Yeah, her boyfriend was giving her allergies.
It's no, it's true
shit.
that people that wait and get their career established first, then have kids and get married, tend to be more successful versus doing it the
How long
other way
would it-
around.
How long were they going out, Lance?
2 years.
Well, that's all I had to know.
Yep. And then she slowly broke it off about 2 weeks ago, and he comes over every once in a while, but he's hoping that they're not really broken up. But she's like, no, we're broken up.
Yeah, my dog comes over hoping I'm gonna give him something to treat too, every once in a while.
Yeah.
Dominic, you already had your pizza. It looks like
Yeah,
it
I
anyway.
did actually.
You spilled it on your shirt. It's orange.
Yeah.
You spilled over the
That's
sauce.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we had, there were 5 of us and we shared a Mexicana and a tandoori chicken pizza.
There you
And
go.
we shared it
sounds
with
good.
5 people.
All right. And is it snowing there today?
No,
Hi there.
but I would say it'll get close.
The snow's up in the mountains from where you are, right?
I was just about to
Yeah.
call you guys.
About an hour's drive.
My fingers blistered up pretty good.
Mm.
Finger?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
burnt his fingers this morning.
Burn his finger.
Oh no.
Joe, man,
No.
what you got going on?
What's
man?
going on here?
Assisted living, man. Assisted living.
Just go on and tell the hospital that you want to come back, hang out with the nurses, get your turkey sandwich,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Good
got
life.
two good blisters going on them right now.
Yeah, buy a timeshare at the hospital.
He get his
I'm gonna
own
have to
room.
wrap this finger.
See, you done change occupations, man. You went from damaging your drones to now damaging yourself. You want to stop.
Well, I had one of those meals with the with the plastic on the top,
Yeah.
and it says to vent it, so I vented it. So I didn't expect anything to be under it that hot. And when I lifted it up, my finger was there, and all of a sudden everything shot out, hit my hand, and that millisecond burnt 3 fingers.
Ooh.
When it says vent it, it just means stab it a couple of times with a fork.
Yeah, you're supposed to stick some
Yeah.
holes in the top, not peel the side. So when
No,
you
it
grab
says
it,
peel the side. It says vented by peeling the side on these.
Yeah, but you gotta watch that too, because sometimes you'll get burnt by fucking steam coming out of those things.
right.
That's what it was. It was the steam that
Yeah.
came out.
And
Steam
that's
hit
why
me.
you're supposed to
The
poke
steam
the
should have been
holes
out
in
of it already. That's what didn't make sense. It was sticking up in the air. How did they have steam still in there?
Yeah,
It shot out like a freaking gun.
I'd still just stab it with a fork. It's easier.
Yeah,
Oh,
even
it's
after it
vacuum
was
sealed.
done,
You can't do that.
you take and fork it.
Yeah,
It
you
forked
fork
me.
it before. You fork it after it's done, it's gonna
It-
shoot that
It
steam out.
forked up 3 of my fingers.
Yeah.
It spotlight me, Paul. Watch. I'll get closer so y'all can see this finger.
Just a minute.
Watch it. Put a blister on it.
Oh shit.
Well, your background,
I
keep your
don't
background.
see
You got to put it
anything.
in front of you.
Where
There
they're
you
at.
go. Get in
Point
front.
where they're at, because I don't see
There
it.
you go.
The middle
Yeah, I
finger.
understand.
This finger. Look
Yeah.
at the blister on there.
Yeah, I can
Y'all
see
hear that
it.
thunder?
Come on. You can see the blister on it. You see how it goes up right there?
Yeah. Swollen.
Yeah, it's a blister on the top.
Yeah, that's all right. It'll pop and it'll be good.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna wrap it though. I don't want it to just pop. I don't want to hit it and pop.
Yeah. Wrap it.
Yeah, just put some antibacterial cream on there.
Yeah, I'll do that. Put a little gauze on it. Now, if I do that, it really means something. You see it on the front house blister right there.
Oh yeah, I burnt my wrist not too long ago. I hit it on the pan. I was cooking. Wasn't that big though. It was about half the size of a dime.
Who's Dave? It said Dave got a fly more. Johnny who? Is that a V copter?
Yeah, they're talking about the V copter.
AZ.
Dave got a
What
fly
what
more.
was his number? Oh, that was AZ.
60, I think it was 65.
60, yes.
He was mid-60s. I want to say
68.
I want to say he was 64. I don't know. He messaged me one day and told me. I think. Let me
I
look.
thought he said 62.
I thought it was 68.
I don't care what number it was.
See you, Lance.
Yeah, he had to get off because his wife came home and started yelling at him.
Oh yeah, the family got there.
What's the name of the V copter?
The
V copter.
V-copter.
The big copter.
No, who's the manufacturer?
00 robotics.
Zero, yeah.
Why did I have to put
Oh,
2 zeros? Just make
00
it
or just zero?
Yeah, 00.
Two
2
zeros.
zeros. Stupid. Just should have been 0 robotic.
I don't know whether it's the number 0 or whether it's actually written 0.
We'll
ZERO.
find out then.
It's the number. This is the letter that just say O. It's the
No,
number that you say 0.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
but
mean
it's 00 as in the words.
ZERO.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. The words or the number or the number.
Yeah, it's definitely the
It's their
word.
website.
It's the word.
Yeah. 00 robotics.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that looks like the kind of looks like about the size of what, the Neo?
Yeah, it looks like the original V-copter that was bigger. but this is the V-Copter Mini
I
Falcon.
just don't understand where the company's like trying to go, because it's like I said, their drones seem to be all kind of just, I don't know, they're not needed really by anybody. They're more of a novelty. So it's like, where are they trying
But
to
you
go
gotta
with
start
this?
somewhere.
Toy.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
the-
start big, dude. I would have put out a Mavic 3 equivalent if I was in. Went
The
big or go home.
good, really. I mean, even the old V-Copter, from some of the videos that I watched, like I think Dobo did one.
Mhm.
What was he called? No, that coloured guy.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Does a lot of photography stuff and always flies from his car and takes off with his hand out the window.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
I know who you're talking about. Marcus, isn't it? Something.
No.
Not Marcus Crawford, no.
No, not Marcus Crawford. That's an old white dude.
Yeah,
I know he's talking about the young guy. He's probably in his like
Oh, you're
mid to
talking
late
about
30s.
Xavier.
yeah,
You're talking about
That's it.
Xavier?
yeah.
Patreon.
Xavier. Mm,
We would pronounce it as Xavier over here.
mm.
Um,
No.
Oh shit.
No. Go on out, 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 out.
definitely ain't the church people at his door. I heard.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Go. 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 Go.
That ain't church.
Oops.
Yeah, they keep trying to fight the new cat.
Mm.
I gotta keep them separated. Look, and she don't play the radio. She look at him like, "What you gonna do?"
You're gonna keep them separated, yeah.
Yeah. Mine came and jumped on top of the shed outside the back so that I could pick her up off the roof
How
and
long?
and give
Yeah,
her a
mine
foot.
doesn't.
Then she ate some more sliced chicken, and then
Oh, okay.
she's gone back into her cat tree.
Oh, good.
She quite likes sleeping in that.
Oh.
I
Oh.
was there.
Which makes it weird because normally she'll sleep on my bed or on the pillow next to me. But now she started sleeping in this cat tree
Oh,
downstairs.
good.
I got my Steam account back.
Oh, good.
They were able to unlock it.
Why? Why did they lock it?
Cause when I didn't have the Steam Guard app re-downloaded on my new phone, and then when I reset the computer, I forgot to save some shit. And when I re-downloaded Steam, it wanted me to use the Authenticator app, which I did not log into first before I reset the computer. So it's just, dude, Steam's a big ass nightmare when you get locked out of it. You got to make a ticket. Like, there's no place to just change password like any other website where you go and you click on it and it says, forgot password. You can click it and reset your password. No, you have to
Yeah.
send in a
Mhm.
ticket and everything
That's the big one, Paul.
and
That's
fill
the
out a whole
original.
form.
But that's still pretty cheap, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one that's more than 250 grams.
Mm.
It's about the size of a. It's bigger than an Air, isn't it? It's about the size of a Mavic, original Mavic kind of thing.
It's
What,
pretty
that?
big.
Yeah, the original V-Copter was big.
Does Johnny have the original too, Joe?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys? Nice.
Ooh, need to re-download 3D Mark. I can run some benchmarks. Let's see. How many gigs? I will put that on C. It's not very big.
Yeah, I think it's
Why
about
that's why he was in front of the line. He already knew about the V Copter. He was already up on it.
like about the it's about the size of an Air 3, I think, the original one.
Yeah, something like that.
Like 700 grams, something.
Okay. The Air 3S then. The Air 3 is just under 7, and then the Air 3S is over 7.
And the original Mavic Pro was 750.
Hmm.
Mm.
I think the Mavic 3 was about 850. And the Mavic 3 Pro was just over 900, 904 or something.
Good
And
God.
now the
Yeah, I've got
Mavic
mine here.
Mavic
My
4
classic.
Pro is over a kilogram.
Mavic 4 is 1,050, I think.
Yeah.
I ain't even realize it.
I know it's sad, isn't it, when you can reel off the weights of all the drones that you've not got.
No, it's not sad. It shows you've got attention to detail.
Mhm.
Yeah, and memory that holds all
As they say in the
useless.
as they say in the streets of Georgia, Marcus shows that you about that life.
Yeah,
That's why I'm so good on quiz teams, because my head all sorts of useless trivia that
yeah.
usually
I sadly I have that affliction as well.
Hmm.
Hit 4. Damn, I didn't realize how big Forza Horizon 5 was. That's fucking 130, almost 140 gigs.
Nice.
Like knowing Scotty's full name and rank when he finished the original Star Trek series.
Yeah,
He was Lieutenant Commander Montgomery Aloysius Scott.
correct.
God, eh?
I mean, everybody knows what James T. Kirk's middle name is. That's
Yep,
not even hard, that one.
Tiberius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But knowing that Scotty was called Aloysius,
Yep.
that's only Trekkies that know that.
Mm-hmm. And for bonus points, can you tell me what Uhura's first name is?
No,
Aurora.
Got you.
Aurora.
Uhura. The
Uhura.
colored girl on the original Star Trek that was the communications officer.
Yeah, I know exactly what you talking about.
Nyota.
Phone call, hold on.
Yeah.
And she was a lieutenant.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm scamming people.
I love it on the iPhones now. Everybody I don't know that phones me, it comes up with suspected spam, so I don't answer it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't get enough where you order anything online. They start ringing your damn phone.
Well, the other fascinating thing is McCoy was always Bones.
Yeah. That's just
And
doctor. It
yeah,
was a
yeah.
It was a
That was-
stand
But you
nickname
rarely heard him referred to as Leonard.
Leonard McCoy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
the same as the same as Sulu. You never really heard his first name Hikaru.
Yeah, the only time you really hear their first name is when they end up at like a big old meeting or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Chekhov.
Oh. Pavel. Yeah,
Hmm.
you rarely heard Pavel Chekhov.
Mm.
I always found that strange that you'd rarely hear their first names.
And then there was the nurse, Christine.
Chapel.
No.
Talking about the blonde.
Down in
Um,
Detroit, there's an outbreak of Legionnaire's disease in
Oh,
the
no.
nursing homes.
Christine.
Legionnaires.
Yep,
Damn.
What is that?
She was in one of the other series as well.
that's a disease.
Legionnaire's disease. It's usually caused by getting dead pigeons in the water tank.
Yep. Because it was at a Legionnaires conference. The air conditioning.
Yep, that's what they're calling it. Is in the air conditioning in the air system.
Yeah,
Of these,
Oh.
of these
that's where they
senior-
got the name from. Legionnaires. This was at the Legionnaires conference.
The senior.
They had, there was a
Type
Vegas
of bird
hotel.
flu.
Was that at a Vegas hotel?
Believe
I
so.
remember there was a Vegas hotel that had an outbreak of that at one point
Yeah,
years ago.
this is down
wonder
in
if it's-
Detroit.
Yeah,
Wonder if
there
it
was
the same
British
thing.
died of it after a
Mm.
holiday in Egypt a couple of years ago.
Is it curable or
Don't
No.
no,
or is
no,
it
they didn't
just one of
say.
those things like a 50-50 chance to live?
It depends on how quick they catch it, I think.
Yeah, how bad you have it, I guess, you know. The thing of it is they said it's spreading among the senior citizens because they're all in contact with each other.
Okay, it was caused by bacterium Legionella pneumophilia, was identified by a large outbreak in 1976 at a convention of the American Legion in Philadelphia. The disease, which causes a severe form of pneumonia, got its name from a group of people affected at the convention. The outbreak at the American Legion conference in 1976 led to the discovery in the bacteria.
Really?
Oh, run, Jonathan.
Oh shit! Damn, and I let him in too.
Yeah, got him.
Yeah, and
Here he
I'm looking for
comes.
you.
I heard.
I'm looking for you, Jonathan.
He's
That's
claimed the
awesome.
right of vengeance.
Justin told me.
Yeah.
Justin told me, he said, Dre was looking for you earlier. You gonna get it.
I mean, watching
found
this
him.
stupid part 2.
What did Mom say? Why you didn't like part 2 if you liked it part 1? I don't get it.
I like part 1 was a complete story. Part 2 just left everybody hanging. Just when it was getting good, the whole thing ends.
Okay, but I mean, you caught the storyline of it though, right?
The storyline was established in the first movie. This second one, you wanted to know what the other chick who's supposed to be the other chick who's supposed to be the ender, and his first chick who was the beginning. You wanted them to do battle at the end, not the other ones.
Okay, listen.
The bad person gets
second one-
away.
The second one, right? The older blonde chick, the first
Yeah.
one, the one who was first of them all. Okay, she was the first of them all. Now, what they didn't realize is the black girl who was the last one, if she cut you, you
Mhm,
lost your powers.
mhm.
You was no longer immortal.
Well, that like I said, that was a theory. The guy said it's just a theory. When he
Right,
talked about
they
being able to
ended-
transfer.
they ended up being right, and that's how old girl got her powers back because old boy who got cut when they were sparring, and right,
Mhm.
that's why he got cut so he could give her back her powers. And then when they was in that situation, he says, "I give you your powers back." She got him back, and that's when she shot out the door first.
Yeah, but I'm saying Uma Thurman, who's on the bad side, she's supposed to be the she said she was the original, and the other black chick supposed to be the last one. They supposed to do battle, not the other ones.
Well, see, that's when the third movie's gonna come out. You know, you can't give it all in one shot. We got to run this course.
It was weak. It was weak. I just got through watching, I guess, the British version of Die Hard. It's on HBO called The Cleaner.
Oh,
The Cleaner. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, with Ridley. What's her name? Ridley. The girl who played in Star Wars.
Yeah, I know that girl.
Yeah, her. She's the main character. Then Clive Owens in it, and then a bunch of other no names. You folks over in UK may recognize some of the other folks there and everything. Because matter of fact, the one whoever she's the police superintendent, she plays the mom in one of the Bridgerton families. And she's one of the police lieutenants who arrives on the scene. But it's not a bad little watch. But this is like Die Hard.
Daisy Ridley.
Yeah, Daisy Ridley. Yeah, it's like Die Hard in the UK.
Okay. So the two hotels in Vegas ended up getting that same thing. It was the Grandview and South Point. Had outbreaks of Legionnaire.
South Point did?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's actually not a bad hotel neither. The videos I've seen, it looks like a nice hotel.
It is. It's one of them ones that you never have to leave. You can do everything inside South Point. You can go to movies, go bowling, gamble. It has everything. Several restaurants. You never have to go outside.
Dominic, Christine Chaplin.
Yep. I said that, yeah.
Yeah. Which other series did she appear in? Looking
Well,
twice.
she's currently in the Strange New Worlds.
Yeah, looking a hell of a lot fitter.
Yeah.
Mm.
And as John Daly said in that new Happy Gilmore, we don't objectify women here.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch that tonight. I've been holding off all day.
It was funny, Dre.
I thought it
It
was pretty
funny.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been saving that. Give me something to do.
Yeah, I was watching it about 5 minutes before Paul came on.
I watched it last night. When I got home, because on a Friday I go meet up with the guys at the pub and have a pizza. And on the big screen, they've got the TV screens there with advertising on it. And it said Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix now. So I thought, okay, when I get home, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not disappointed with that movie, I'll tell you that.
I could have watched it this morning if I'd wanted to, but I thought I'll wait until they come and put me new line in for my internet, and a little rescheduled it for the 4th of August instead. So I've got another week and a half to wait now. My download speed is varying between 250 and 770 at the moment. It can't make its bloody mind up.
Yeah.
But at least it's on again at the moment.
Good evening, Brenda. Yeah, it's quite the evening there in Florida. And Lon Denard's in the house. What's Lon doing besides fussing with Johnny?
And Brenda.
Yeah.
From what I almost heard then on the TV, Verstappen did all right again.
Okay.
Dre, you were watching it, weren't you?
What's that?
Max.
No, I wasn't watching any. I was watching a movie.
You didn't watch? I thought you were watching the Formula One things.
Oh, I watched the sprint qualifying.
Ah.
Yeah, which what's his name? Hamilton didn't even make it into the second round. He did something. I think one of the last few turns he ran off track or something. So he didn't qualify in the first round. And there was a lot of people who didn't make it, because I know when I saw the last go around, it was a lot of folks like both Haases made it top 10, Haas team. And I think it was, what's his name from Williams? He was pretty high up there. Carlos Sainz, I think he got pretty high up there. So
Carlos
it's going.
doing Formula One now. He was a rally driver.
Yeah.
No, that's you talking about Perez's dad, the rally driver.
No, Carlos
No,
Sainz.
Sainz did
Right.
Sainz was a rally driver.
He was a rally driver. He's been in Formula One for the last at least 6-7 years.
Yeah, he swapped over.
Oh,
Carl-
okay. I didn't know he was a rally driver before.
Yeah, he was always in the RAC Lombard.
Oh,
Mm.
because I know Sergio Perez's dad is still a rally driver.
Yeah.
Mm.
So a lot of people were thinking that he was going to team up with his dad and do a couple of those cross the desert runs, like Dakar and Baja California and stuff like that.
I can't
But
remember.
he might wind up on Cadillac's team next year.
Can't remember if Sainz was in a Quattro.
Yep.
Or the Ford
I
RS
reckon it was a
100.
Quattro.
I think it was.
I don't.
Lon Bernardo said, I'm out. He was looking for Terrence Timothy.
Yeah, Carlos Sainz Sr. is a rally driver, not the son,
Maybe
the
it's
junior.
Maybe it's his
He's
son then.
got the same name. Right.
Yeah, like I say, the son in F1 is the junior. Dad is the
Oh,
senior.
okay.
Spanish rally driver Carlos Sainz Sr.
Oh, okay. So we're just hearing the name.
Right.
Getting confused.
Yeah.
Okay. It's his father.
Yeah. I don't remember, the Carlos I know. I don't remember him being in a rally racing.
Oh, I didn't know that they were the same name.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was world champion a few times, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. The dad is very famous in rally driving. Yeah. He's probably got a couple of championships under his belt.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just looked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just looked it up. It's there's senior and junior. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just heard the name and went, oh, he's in Formula One now.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the dad's about almost 60.
Yeah. He just turned 60.
Might be.
Actually, 63.
Yeah.
I just looked it up. He's 63.
Yeah, he's my age. Yeah.
So in 18 minutes, I downloaded 85 gigs.
Nice.
Come to think of it, yeah, when he was in rally, and it was in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The son was just being born.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad, huh?
His son is 31.
Yeah.
So we learned something new today.
Well, we gather a little bit more information,
Yeah.
just like we were talking about the words that sound the same or have different meanings this morning.
Mm.
Yeah. So, Joe, did you make some calls around today? Can Joe hear me?
Yeah, well, he's muted.
He might
Muted?
He's just
I
a
can
little
hear you.
slow.
Okay, I was wondering if you went ahead and made some calls, some assisted living facilities or whatever.
Might as well.
Well,
I
don't
had
let-
that
don't let-
$25. I had that $25 hamburger today.
Yeah.
Wow. The hamburger itself was $25.
with the fries, $24.98.
Oh, that's like Five Guys prices.
No, that
Oh
was
no, because
worse.
I would
It
spend that
tasted-
getting for me and Sarah to go to Five Guys.
This was a steakhouse.
Yeah, but I'm
Burger.
just saying. No, I know Five Guys out here for a full meal, you'll pay almost $20. This burger, fries, and a drink, $20 for Five Guys.
If me and Sarah go, it's about
It's probably
25
better than the
bucks.
one I had too.
I don't know because I know Five Guys. I wasn't impressed, and I was even less impressed about how much money I spent. I was like, I went there one time, didn't go back again. I said, ain't no way I spend that much money.
Hollywood.
Spend
I-
that much money on an average burger. I said, I'll go to In-N-Out, spend $8 on a full meal, and be very satisfied.
Yep.
Me and Sarah
Yeah,
go
that-
there. We normally will get each get a burger, and we'll share a fry because their fries are fucking huge.
Mm.
'Cause they give you a big ass bag of fries, and that usually will run us about 25 bucks with a drink.
Yeah.
Between the two of us. But we don't go there very often. So every once in a while, we'll decide to go there.
And for that much, you could have went over $20. You should have went to Applebee's for that $25 for two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I gotta
get you-
include a tip.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
Mhm.
You get a appetizer, pick about out of 4 different main course meals, and you get a dessert. Applebee's for $25 for two.
I would say 101 gigs in 21 minutes is not bad
No,
Mm-hmm.
you've done well.
out of 140. 139.1 gigs.
And a lot of times when I have to remind people when they download stuff, it's not always your system. It's also wherever you're getting it from, what they're capable of uploading to you.
Yeah, it depends on what server you're reaching out to, all that stuff.
Right. Yeah, because their stuff doesn't spit it out at a high rate. You're not, no matter how good a system you have, it ain't gonna make much difference.
Yep.
I'm just downloading Forza 5 back on my computer from Steam. I had to get I had to get them to reset my account, and it took a couple days because they don't have a just forgot password. And if you need to reset your password, you got to fill out a whole fucking ticket just to get them to reset your password for you. It's a pain in the ass.
Yay.
What game were you trying to download?
I'm re-downloading Forza Horizon 5.
Oh, Forza, the driving game?
Yeah, that's 139.1 gigs.
Mm.
Between that, Red Dead 2, and just GTA 5, dude, you're looking at what, almost 500 gigs just for
Yeah.
those 3 games.
I seriously thought about getting back into driving games, but I wanted to get the real nice steering wheel and paddles set up. Then I tell myself, was it really that important? I said, nope.
140, 100.
Nah, Dre, just get the what you call them goggles, man.
Well, you'd be looking about 400 gigs between the 3 games.
The Oculus.
Oh, knock this stuff now. That's like I say, that's what, $500 for that thing or more?
Yeah.
It depends on what model you get. They got different models of them.
Yeah. I guess I like racing games and stuff. And I remember the days when I used to get into the flight simulators and stuff, and I had one of those Thrustmaster joysticks and all that kind of crap.
That Oculus will put you right inside the car seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Now,
got the
see, my thing is, Jonathan, for me to go into that simulator stuff, I want the whole thing. They got like 4 screens wrapped around you and stuff.
Yeah.
You get the whole real racing chair. You slide up in there and stuff.
Nah, see, you're not getting it. You don't need the screens. The Oculus is going to literally put you in the car.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I
talking
hear
about
you.
VR goggles.
Yeah,
yeah.
I know those VR
You're going to
goggles,
be
but I mean,
in the car.
yeah,
You ain't going to see those screens around you. You're literally going to be in the game.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got a steering wheel and pedals and motorbike handlebars for the PlayStation 2, I think. I don't know if it works on any of the newer ones.
Yeah, look at this guy's setup right here, dude. He's got 3 Odyssey Arc 55-inch monitors that he put together.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking nuts.
You gonna show us? There we go.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the why.
Somebody was telling
Now see, he's got those 3 screens in vertical mode, and then he's using a keyboard.
Yeah.
I'm like, now to me that'd be a waste. I said, if you're gonna go with that level, you should have steering wheel set up, all those, 5-point harness to buckle your butt in and everything else.
Well,
the
and 2, I would have put bezel removers on those.
Hmm.
Because you can get some really expensive bezel removers that do a really good job at removing the bezels in between the screens.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It makes it look more like one screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
You
seen
actually-
some pretty good setups that way.
yeah, but you've
Yeah.
always got a frame around the car window, so it don't matter. It makes it look more
Mhm.
realistic. It's got the frame round it.
Hmm.
Paul, take a breath. That spoon was moving so fast, it's just a blur.
It'd be
Yeah.
ice cream.
Uh-huh.
Ice cream.
I know.
Yeah,
it
the way he's eating.
Somebody told me today is National Chocolate Sundae Day.
I think people are just making this shit up at this point.
I know. It's just like
Every
I
day
could
is a
have,
holiday.
yeah, every day. So I think we don't have about 3 different cheeseburger days this year already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every day is cheeseburger day.
Then a couple of donut days and stuff. But the day somebody I saw on Facebook said today is Chocolate Sundae Day. I said, oh, I better
Yep.
order me some Dairy Queen.
Chocolate Sunday, yeah.
That's all it is a conspiracy with the big corporations to get you to buy shit. What Dre do? He
Mhm.
ran right to Dairy Queen.
Haven't been yet. Got plenty of time to talk myself out of it.
I've just had some natural Greek yogurt, which I mixed some pineapple preserve in with.
Yeah, I had natural Greek yogurt for breakfast.
Yeah, I hate yogurt.
That was
Oh
That's-
my god.
that's not for breakfast.
Hey, Joe, did you tell Dre what you had for lunch today?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
took that $25
Yeah, we've
burger,
been through the burger.
Yeah.
and then he
The
wasn't even content with it.
One,
And he didn't
waste-
even pay
waste-
for it, Dre. It was just a gift card somebody gave him.
Yeah, it's a gift card, but I mean, that's why I said he wasn't content. That means he wasn't satisfied.
I wouldn't.
You know,
I feel I wasted that money.
You did.
So I got a Philly cheesesteak instead. Then
but my wife don't believe you can't get a chili cheesesteak unless you go to Philly. Period. She said everybody
point.
else is faking it.
Really
I have
knocked
to.
out.
I have to agree with her on that a little bit because I mean I thought cheesesteaks or hoagies or whatever until I was stationed on the East Coast. I drove her down to Philly to visit some of her relatives on Mother's Day weekend. And, her older brother, when he was alive, took us to a couple of delis. I have to admit, whole different experience.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, you can go to 5 different places in Philly, and every one of them will slightly taste different or look different.
Here's David.
But they'll all be pretty good.
Birdland.
No, we gonna counsel him. We ain't gonna let him in.
Too late. Already let him in.
Okay, Donald. Good news then. Good evening, David.
Good evening, everybody.
Hey,
So
what's
what's
going,
new? What's good? What's cooking?
Well,
We are done.
I haven't had a heart attack yet, but Laura's pushing it. Started screaming, going, "Oh my God, oh my God!" So I rushed into the living room thinking one of the birds were injured, or even worse. It turned out it was just opened its wings and sat on the floor resting.
No.
Day in history, Dylan went electric at Newport.
Good to hear.
Joe, I'm making a proper cup of tea with a kettle. Do you want one?
that reminds me,
I'll
I
take
put
one.
25
I'll
minutes.
take one. 3 lumps.
should have what's it? Oh God, don't put sugar in it.
No.
Yes, man. Unless you got some honey, you know that'll work.
No, just tea bags, milk, and water.
Think,
Don't
right,
Now,
right,
did you
right
put
there.
the
When,
milk?
right when he said milk, I'm out.
Yeah, did you put the milk in first or the milk in
Oh, oh.
after?
proper.
Don't you start that.
You only
Right.
put milk in cereal or oatmeal.
I've seen a lot of British people though on YouTube though that have gotten hooked on American creamers for their coffees.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Why?
I'm not
Right.
getting hooked on no American creamer. No
What?
thanks.
Exactly.
You know he's drinking out of that. He's drinking coffee made
What?
or something.
One tea bag in cup, one kettle full of hot boiling water.
Not creamer for tea, creamer for coffee.
They sell creamer over here for coffee.
Not the kind of creamer we sell.
Hey, Dre, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
the big discussion is between David and everybody else is you can't make tea in a microwave.
Yeah, I've been hearing that for a while. You know,
That's
that's
not
just
that's not the argument. Yeah, the argument is whether it's proper tea made in a microwave.
I'm gonna
Right?
go. I'm
gotta
gonna go
be
show you
proper.
the I say the fancy creamer. Let me go in my kitchen. I'll be right back.
I
Yes.
use carnation evaporated milk in coffee. That's nice.
That would come out nicely.
What did do?
Mm. There you go. Pull the cow udder into the tea.
Don said someone might have to explain Dylan going electric. I don't care about Bob Dylan.
I don't care about you either.
Did anybody special die today?
It might be Dylan the
Not
rabbit
yet.
roundabout.
Not yet.
I wasn't
he's
part
talking,
of
something
he
about
played-
Dylan and
There was
You
a
talking-
rabbit in a kiddies program called The Magic Roundabout that played a guitar. It was called Dylan.
no, he's
Yes.
talking about Bob Dylan.
Here you go, David.
Oh, nice. Vanilla.
What's the name of it?
Oh no!
It's Karani. But this
If
is
you-
what my wife and my daughters use to put in their coffee.
Yeah, that's not
Nice.
cream. That's
Oh,
syrup.
it's a syrup flavoring.
Right.
yeah,
We
syrup,
no, you
yeah,
don't
no.
do that.
on here
Coffee.
we have barista, Lyle, Tate, caramel. We have vanilla,
Mm.
Wait a
hmm
wait a-
and honeycomb.
I
Yeah,
got
you,
Oh,
can,
nice.
you can find this stuff mostly in most supermarkets or
That's fancy.
and Justin remember what's the place I bought this from? We just talked about it a couple weeks back,
Vader
Justin.
Brothers, Vaughn's,
Not Stater Brothers, the Smart and Final.
Smart and Final.
Yeah, because
God,
sometimes
dude, I
you get
remember
them,
Smart and Final.
you get a smaller bottle about this
They're
big.
still around.
Yeah, Smart and Final.
I thought
be
they
put-
I thought they got bought out years ago.
No, dude, they throw a lot of commercials out there. I remember they used to only advertise in the penny savers a long time
Because they
ago.
were like a mini version of what do you want to call it? Like Sam's Club,
Sam's
and
Club,
Costco back in the
Costco,
day.
yeah, they still around. Same
But
thing.
they weren't nearly as big though. Their stores were usually kind of small.
Yeah,
At least the
their
one
store is
where
about the size of a medium supermarket.
Right. Well,
They
we
try
have
to sell things in bulk items.
of about 6 flavors about 6 years ago for
Mhm.
Christmas. And I haven't opened any of them yet because
Mm.
coffee
That's-
supposed to taste like
right. We've got one that size, salted caramel. Then we've got a normal caramel, which
Yeah,
is hot
same
size.
here.
Unsalted.
Then
Yeah,
we've got this other brand called Booming, right? And
Yeah.
apparently it's supposed to be nice. It costs
Okay.
£5 a little bottle, right? When I say a little bottle, I mean salt and pepper shaker size,
Oh, okay.
right? £5, and it's been sat there ever since.
Oh,
there's,
no.
I
And
remember
salted caramel is an abomination.
I agree, Mark. I don't know when they start renaming it caramel or caramel, how you want to say it.
Caramel.
fine,
Yeah.
was fine all by itself.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden,
They had to put
it's
salt in it, didn't they?
unsalted. So I said, when was it ever salted? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's unsalted caramel.
I remember we had a Smart and Final in Barstow for years in California.
Is that right?
And it shut down, I want to say like early 2000s, real early 2000s.
Yeah.
Or
In
late
fact-
90s.
The only one of them flavorings that I've even been tempted to open but still haven't is the hazelnut one.
I think I
Oh,
did buy it. 'Cause
ah.
I bought, they told me to get this stuff. I got the vanilla, the salted caramel. I got some other kind of fruit flavor. It might have been blackberry or something else. And I think I did get my hazelnut and everything.
Dre, you remember Thrifties?
Yeah.
With the big ice cream scoops, they had the cylinder scoops.
Yeah. You had
Yeah, I
the
remember
nickel
that.
for a single, dime for a double, and 15 cents for a triple scoop.
It wasn't that cheap when I was a kid.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was when I was a kid. And then Thrifty brand ice cream was always LA County Fair favorite winner.
Mm.
just like
Yeah.
Farmer John hot dogs.
They didn't do traditional scoops. They did these big ass cylinder scoops.
Yeah.
I mean, they were big ice cream cones.
Yeah.
That's like
I put it like this. I would still buy Thrifty ice creams if one was still around because, I don't believe in this. What we got now, we got Blue Bunny, Tillamook, and whatever brand, whatever store you in got their own brand. Like Stater Brothers got their own brand and stuff. And it's gotten outrageously expensive. Ever since
Definitely,
Dryers and Briars came out, crap went sky high.
That's almost as bad as going into a chippy and getting 6 pence of chips, which is like a portion of fries for the equivalent of like 2.5 cents.
I'd agree with that, Donald.
Oh yeah, dude, I miss Thrifties, dude. I used to
Don't
go. We
have
used to go there all the time.
Any
when I was a
coffee
kid.
creamer.
Yeah, I say Thrifty just. I mean, I want to kind of say they've been around. I know here in Southern California, they've been around for a long time. Well, they were around for a long time, and then we start getting the CVS's and Long's Drugs. A couple other places start, moving into their territory, and I guess they didn't want to keep up
Mm.
because now most of the Long Drugs are all gone. Also, CVS is about the only thing we call what we used to call 5 and dime stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Thrifty shut down, they put that 99-cent only in there. That was there for years,
Mm-hmm.
and then they ended up shutting down. I think they went bankrupt. Last year or something? They filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah, a lot of them because you had the 99-cent store, and then you had Dollar Tree, and they kept. And I think Dollar Tree ended up buying out the 99-cent store, and then it was going crazy for a while, especially during the pandemic.
Well, they bought out Family Dollar, I think.
Yeah, Family Dollar was another one. Family
I
Dollar,
think.
Dollar Tree, and 99 cents.
Isn't a dime 5 cents anyway?
No, we actually have a
10
nickel.
cents.
The dime's 10 cents.
Dime is 10 cents, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
You
yeah.
got a
Nickel's
penny.
5 cents.
Yeah, you got
Mhm.
1 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 25 cent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Water.
But
And
but
then-
the term five and
Just in case,
dime
no
is just a
sense.
generic term for any local corner store, whatever. Go down to the 5 and dime
Okay.
and give me a pack of cigarettes. Go down to 5 and dime and get some
Oh,
milk.
no,
Go down to
I've heard
5
it.
and dime and whatever.
I have heard it called that all the time on TV programs, but on old films.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said. It's just a slang term for whatever store. There's like people in the East
Oh,
Coast,
Donald.
Northeast, call the corner store a bodega.
Before they
Oh,
started
okay, yeah, I've heard that term.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
bodega and stuff. I'm like, what? Where? It took me a while to understand when I first got in the military and I was on the East Coast, and they kept telling me, "You want to go half on a pie?" I said, "Why I want to get a pie for, dude?" I'm like, "But that's pizza." They talk about let's go half on a pie. And I'm like, dude, I want to eat a whole half an apple pie, cherry pie, or whatever. And they say, no, it's pizza, man, pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got some strange terminology there.
And people say that, the English are bad. I mean, come on.
Yeah. It may be close to a flan, but it's definitely nothing like a pie.
But you've also got a quiche.
Yeah. But
No, I mean
if
a
you go,
pizza flan.
Yeah, I say you
yeah.
go, if you go,
What's the difference between a flan and a quiche then?
well, flan, which is
It's
here in
made-
Southern California, you ask for flan, that is a Spanish kind of like a pudding dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
flan is usually fruit, whereas a quiche is egg and cheese and whatever.
Right.
Egg, cheese, and bacon usually.
Hmm.
Well, you can get broccoli and all sorts of crap in them now.
Yeah, I know. They've
But
gone
the
all
original,
highbrow.
the original quiche was just egg.
Yeah. And you might have a stray bit of bacon in there sometimes too.
That's the quiche Lorraine. That was
Yeah.
bacon and egg.
Yeah. And that's still good.
Yeah.
Lon said that 1970s when salted caramel. I've never heard of salted caramel until probably late 90s, early 2000s.
Mm.
Because my thing is, like, growing up, that was the one big thing I used to love about Halloween when people used to actually give you stuff like caramel apples, and they buy the big old bag of caramel, craft caramels, and they melt that stuff down and dip the apples in it.
Oh yeah, the bright red.
Mm.
Yeah,
We call 'em
sometimes be
puff
green apples or red apples, but they would dip it.
No,
into
I
the-
mean the toffee was red.
Like the
no,
toffee
no.
apples.
Toffee
Yeah.
was caramel.
Oh.
Caramel.
Like-
Caramel apples. That's what they were called. Caramel apples.
Okay,
you-
I've never seen those.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
dude, that's the bomb right there.
You just
Caramel
call
apples.
them coffee apples over here.
we have
Yeah.
Caramel
Hey,
apples.
so,
Can't
So
eat them
they have
anymore
to-
at my age because they take all my teeth out.
And then
Yeah,
they
I
have
know
the red
that
candy.
feeling. Yeah.
And then they got red candy
Yeah,
apples
that-
too.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah toffee.
Over
the
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
No.
red ones is usually
Red.
like a clear coating
Yeah.
on it, and it's more like almost like a brittle taste. But the caramel ones, I tell you, Dominic, you bite in that second, you bite into an apple, you get all this caramel. It's like almost like stuck in your mouth, and you're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to eat it.
That's what I mean.
Stuck in your
Over
mouth.
here, you can get your red toffee, you get the caramel, which is a golden brown. You can get
Yep.
a clear haze, just a general sugar one, and you can also get a chocolate one.
Yeah, I never had chocolate. Caramel was a thing, and like I said, only Halloween people would make them. Other than that, you had to go to some like a county fair or something like that. That was always one of the big things back in the old days.
Yeah, candy apples and candy floss.
Oh yeah. We used to call it fairy floss, but
Oh,
they had to change the name because of the terminology fairy. So it's candy floss now.
yeah, I
Mm.
think you meant cotton candy.
You can't use the term fairy anymore.
I
Fuck,
know
I
that. That's
won't.
why they had to change it.
Well, we're
We've
sorry.
got a-
We're sorry, David.
Yeah.
I
And
still
also
like-
we've got a dishwashing detergent called Fairy.
Fairy liquid.
Oh, wait.
And
Oh, man.
and they do the washing powder as well, Fairy.
Yeah.
They do.
And if
they
you
do.
think that's bad enough, we have a penguin display, and you can no longer call them fairy penguins; they're little penguins.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm
Now,
just
what's
waiting for them to.
What's the
complain
what's
about
the
word
actual
little.
name? What's the actual name of the penguins, though?
It's a
They,
chocolate.
they are fairy penguins.
So that's the classification that they are fairy penguins, just like you have
Yeah.
emperor penguins and whatever
Yes.
else. That's going way too far. If they've been classified by whatever biologists or whoever scientists, whatever discovered them, that's the name. That's just the name.
I thought you meant the penguin chocolate bar.
No. I'm talking about penguin as in the bird.
Ah.
Yeah, that's to
Yeah.
me. That's
They
going
have
way
to be
too far.
renamed.
No, mm-mm.
Yeah,
Way too far.
I'm waiting until they have to rename the cockatoo and the cockatiel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably cockatoo now.
yeah.
That's inflation for you.
Yeah, the male of too.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call them the Richard Atiel or something.
Well, what about Spotted Dick? Didn't that become Spotted Richard?
No, it's still spotted.
Still spotted dick over here.
But see, the other thing is we've got a thing called fairy bread over here, which is hundreds and thousands, on buttered bread. I'm waiting for
got-
them to change that name too.
We've got fairy cakes,
Yeah.
which are like little cubes of cake with icing, fondant icing over them. A
Yeah,
little
I
bit of
know I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you call them some of the other people call them sprinkles. We call them hundreds and thousands.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
call them thousands.
We call it hundreds and thousands.
But you can also get
That's-
chocolate.
Must be
Yeah, the chocolate ones are called sprinkles.
We used to get them on our ice cream cones.
Oh,
Mm.
The
nice.
ice cream
you roll them in it.
man used to
Yeah.
dip them in.
You basically get the soft serve and then and then they roll it in the
Hundreds and thousands, chopped hazelnuts, and then raspberry sauce.
yeah. And then you
You
have
still, you still
have
can
a
get it.
flake in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a 99 with a flake in it.
Well, technically, the 99 was the double ice cream originally
Oh,
because it was like
that was
yeah,
when you were really feeling fancy when you got the
yeah, you
double.
had the one cone with the two bulges on the end for double
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah, and that was when you were feeling really fancy
Yeah,
when you get
that,
the double.
that was the original 99, but then they went up to £1.50, so they went, oh, the single ice cream with a flake is now a 99.
Go.
Now it's called give me your fucking wallet.
Yeah.
That's freaking expensive.
I used to like the oysters.
And the other one is don't get me started on baked
That green
potatoes.
screen
The spuds. Don't get me started on those.
Mm.
Green screen going. Dominic, behind
Yeah.
you.
I know
Is-
that. I know that. Come here. Come here.
Yeah, the
Boy.
oyster.
Come
Nice.
here.
Like a weight biscuit
Dominic's going to go backwards.
oyster in chocolate with marshmallow in one half and ice cream in the other.
Right, so what was this about the spuds?
Don't get me started on those. They were the one I saw yesterday. They were charging like $18 for it.
$18?
For
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, that's about
a
£9.
baked spud.
What?
A roast potato, a jacket potato, depending on where you come from.
Yeah.
The large jacket
Ah.
potato,
Baked-
and then when you
baked
put all the
potato.
toppings on it, it got out to about $18.
Well, is that about right for
No.
12 quid? It's 12 quid over here.
Yeah, that's dearer.
12 quid is $23 over here.
That better be a fucking Idaho potato that's the size of
I
a
know,
fucking dinner
yeah.
plate.
I wanted
That
gold
price.
lace on it.
Yeah, well, you get over here for £12, you get a double potato, well, it's a potato and a half. You get garlic butter or normal butter, cheese, beans, choice of chili and tuna, coleslaw, the whole toppings.
Cottage
Mm.
cheese and pineapple.
Oh, Donald had a
Cottage cheese,
question
yeah.
for the British in the chat.
Right? Cottage cheese and pineapple or jack potato. Pack that in.
We've already been
Yeah.
down Spotted Dick. Thanks,
Don't
Donald.
forget the good old jam roly poly.
Oh, yes.
Still get them in Tesco. You can get Spotty Dick in Tesco as well.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
But then again, you should leave the staff alone. They wouldn't have-
Exactly.
I like Tesco's finest tiramisu.
Oh, yeah, we have some really lovely tiramisu over here.
I used to
That's,
love the Aldi bread and butter pudding. But
Oh,
now they just make it with 2 slices of bread. It's like, seriously, 5 quid for that? Piss off.
Tiramisu's the coffee shit, right?
Yeah.
Sarah
Can't-
likes that. I don't drink it or eat it.
No, yeah, it's like an Italian trifle.
Mm.
Yeah, I just don't like the taste of
Made
coffee.
properly. If it's made properly, the bottom of it, the cake is full of sherry.
Exactly. Because you've got to get the Savoiardi biscuits, and you've got to get
Yeah.
them, and you've got to get them to soak as long as possible.
Yeah. Can't get
Yeah.
bread and pudding in Tesco's now here.
Oh no.
Not in ours.
Don't forget, you've got to get your Christmas pudding soaked in brandy today.
Yep. Got to start now.
You
4
soak it in
months to go.
fat.
I can't. Marks and Spencers haven't started selling them yet.
You're supposed to soak it in brand, start from today, and then once
5
a month,
months later,
you're
and
supposed to
we're
set.
ready to go.
Yeah, I know.
But-
You're supposed for the first 3 months, you're supposed to set fire to the brandy and then re-soak it.
You burn the alcohol off and just leave the flavour.
Yeah, and then on Christmas Day, you light it and your eyebrows gone.
Mm.
Oh, but you even fucking think about it.
I've not had a proper Christmas cake and Christmas pudding since my mum stopped making them.
Mm.
It always used to be in the front room in a big pot baking dish with a damp tea towel over the top of them.
Oh, darn it!
And that mixture would stay in there for months before it was baked.
Mm.
It's dangerous though, because by the time it comes to cook it, there's only half of it left. Because you keep nicking a bit every now and again.
People do that when they're cooking too.
Mm.
We were over at my over at that party or whatever a couple weeks ago. His mom was in there making shrimp. She ended up eating half of it before they were done making everybody's shit. She went in there and yelled at her mom because she was eating all the shrimp.
The joys of cooking, isn't it? Need to eat along the way.
That reminds me of a episode of AbFab,
Yeah.
the Christmas one where she tells
Yeah.
her mother to make the stuffing, and she's there spooning stuffing before it's cooked into her mouth.
Yeah.
And her mother says there was always more stuffing in her than there was in the turkey.
Exactly. Yeah.
Laura won't let me put any stuffing in the turkey anymore.
Uh-uh.
You don't have turkey.
No, but Laura does.
Ah.
I used to hide Brussels sprouts in there.
You get a full turkey. Or
It's a tofurkey. You have the tofurkey.
You got to stuff the turkey with a Cornish hen.
he gets the bacon turkey.
Yeah.
Now, the proper way to do it is a goose stuffed with a turkey, stuffed with a duck, stuffed with a chicken, stuffed with a capon, stuffed with a quail.
Yeah, or like the turducken.
Or you can use a partridge for one of them.
With no pear tree.
Mm.
There's that video that went viral years ago. The dad who put the Cornish hen inside the turkey, and the freaking daughter freaked out because she literally thought the turkey had a baby.
Pregnant.
The video has been on YouTube forever. But you could tell it was a genuine video. That girl's reaction was like priceless.
You should become vegetarian after that.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Oh no, hell, it's not. It's not that bad that you have to stop eating it.
Don't know if you want a woman to stop eating meat, just give the meat a name.
Hmm.
Put the chicken in the fridge and go, right, poor little Thomas is in the fridge. That's it. It's staying in there forever.
Mm.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine not eating meat. Ugh.
Sign up for the crib 1926 or. Sorry, traffic.
Okay.
Yeah, I always fancied having a grouse for Christmas. The only trouble is it'd have to come in a bottle.
That's what I was going to say. Look at the whiskey. Got
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Well, it's that time of the week again.
Where are you going?
It's off to Arts.
Arts.
Not like every day.
Yep. Yeah. Well, yeah, he has been on
More or
every
less.
day, I reckon.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Well, if you guys keep going, he'll still go live on 4 Point.
He's on. Well, no, on Monday he's on Lloyd's, and on Saturdays on Bill's. But
Yep.
Wednesday,
And then he
Thursday,
does, yeah.
every other Wednesday when Johnny's not on.
Yeah,
And
so we've got to petition Johnny to. We've actually got to petition Johnny
Yeah,
to stay
asked
on more.
I asked him yesterday, and he refused point blank to go back on.
I just want to
Yeah.
point out, yeah, he's talking, you complain about art. His Paul goes live twice a day, every day.
Yeah,
And we love
exactly.
it. And we love it. So,
Yeah, I know, but
Exactly.
Paul-
Well,
Paul's
see you
not
soon.
out.
that's right, Dominic.
No, I was just pointing the fact out that he said it's that time of week, like it wasn't every day.
Somebody gave out a $2. What's it? Super chat yesterday, and he went over the moon.
We could stop his
Yeah.
paper out for a week.
Yeah, what about $1.60 of that? I
That's
think they
big
take
mon-
33%.
That's big money in the Philippines.
Not even enough for a cup of coffee.
Okay. Dude, I don't care. Ain't nobody's gonna tell me that the Philippines is better living than here. Sorry, nope. You ain't ever gonna convince me of that.
Cheaper if you get a Filipino to buy the stuff for you. Because if you try and buy it as a foreigner, you will get charged about 10 times as much as a local.
Yeah, I mean, things are cheaper there, but at the same time, the variety ain't there. I can guarantee you that.
He's got a fair amount of stuff, but not as much as we have. No. But a packet of cigarettes is about £1.
Art better watch it too. They've been kidnapping YouTubers in Philippines.
The shop's actually open the cigarettes.
You remember that dude that got kidnapped? What was it, like 6 or 8 months ago?
man.
Dre, that was funny.
You can go into a shop over there and buy.
As soon as Justin said it, usually the thoughts that went across my mind. I was like, they probably just sent him back talking about, please take him.
Well, they're gonna go by your subscriber count. So,
Well, I guess they're gonna say, please take him. Tell him stop telling us those jokes.
no, they kidnapped that one dude. It might have been about a year ago.
Hmm.
I don't know if they ever got that found the guy, but yeah, they were trying to hold him for ransom or some shit.
Yeah, I think they gave him back when they found out he actually had no money.
Yeah, you have to watch out too. They probably misplaced all. He's so small.
Yeah. Well, I has to walk round on crutches over there.
Yeah.
They say we gotta take care of him, get rid of him.
Where'd Jonathan go over to Arts?
No,
he's
no,
down here.
yeah.
Jonathan's gone into hiding from Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh. Or maybe they recruited him. Maybe he's out going door to door.
That's funny, Lon.
do you
That's what I'm
think?
saying. I'm trying not to comment, Joe. I'm trying my best not to say nothing.
That's not the kind of girl I want.
Dre, what do you do for the weekend?
Not much. I'm probably gonna see my parents this weekend. I need to go check on them.
They live close?
They're about 15 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just need to go by. As my mom said, I just need to see your face.
Did she give you the little?
Oh yeah. She said, "Oh, you know you my baby. No matter how old you are, you always gonna be my baby."
Mm-hmm.
That's what Sarah says about Justin.
So the YouTuber Elite Eastman, who was kidnapped in the Philippines in October 2024, was not found alive. He was presumed dead by police in December of 2024, 2 months after his abduction, due to the lack of any ransom demands or proof of life, and a belief that his body was likely discarded into the Sulu Sea by his kidnappers.
Oh, so there wasn't even no demand for money in the first place. Then that's not kidnapping.
Well, that's the difference.
It's out and out murder.
Yeah, that's all that was. He was probably attempted robbery went wrong. You know, since there's no body found. Ain't no telling what happened.
I thought there was a ransom demand, but I guess not.
Yeah, no ransom demand. That ain't a kidnapping.
Yeah, because they've got some pretty big pythons over there.
And then that one YouTuber from Russia, he's facing what, like 20 years or something? Is that in the Philippines too, I think? The one he was the IRL streamer.
You consuming too much YouTube for me. You know about all these folks getting kidnapped and stuff.
Well, no, he got arrested by the government because he was doing stupid shit. He stole a police bike and a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, well, we got enough of those folks. What was the guy that they finally sentenced the guy that did the helicopter and fireworks thing from a year ago? Finally,
I was in the Philippines.
no, this was the guy. He was in the deserts of Vegas when he did this, and he hired one of those helicopters, and they were shooting. They had a helicopter, some fancy sports car, and a drone involving fireworks.
Yeah, it was Vitaly was the name of the YouTuber,
Mm.
and it was in the Philippines. He's facing up to 20 years in prison.
Yeah, good for him. He can vlog all he wants.
Yeah, he stole a police officer's hat, I think, and then he jumped on his scooter and went down the road on it, and then tried to grab at his gun.
Oh, okay, that went over.
But I'll tell you, man, I've noticed that police in Asian countries tend to be nothing like American cops, because the cop didn't really do anything. I've seen the video. The cop was just kind of letting them do it. I was like, dude, if that had been an American cop, they'd have been jumping on him, fucking beating the shit out of him. Like, he's trying to grab his gun and steal his actual car or his mode of transportation. Yeah, that cop was really chill.
Science traffic, new noise too.
Lon said maybe they ate him.
You're Julian, traffic. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. Go ahead now for a 3-hour cruise. Back in at 2200 hours.
Well, somebody's on the Gilligan's show for a 3-hour cruise.
Mark closing windows again on his fucking phone.
Yep. I'm gonna have to coordinate where this finger.
I thought maybe you went over to see Art.
No, I went to close Chrome and missed again.
Mm.
Yeah.
You thought who wanted to see Art, Paul?
They thought you left before. And they just thought maybe Mark had just left.
Oh, somebody else left. Nah, I don't
Jonathan,
go-
are you going over to see Art?
No, I don't do arts. I don't goes over there.
No, he didn't. I
I just say not my cup of tea. I'm good. I'm good hanging out with you, Paul.
Oh, thank you. David doesn't go over either.
Now, see, and this is one of just a few cops he was screwing with, and all of them had the same like kind of mentality.
Is this guy American?
No, he's Russian.
He's Russian?
But look, dude, if that would have been an American cop, dude, he would have been chasing his ass, ready to arrest him. And the cops there just don't seem to be really, I don't know, confrontational for being cops.
Well, you got, I don't know. I just know a lot of places around the plant, the officers are not armed. But I know there's other places, they got them long ass sticks that will beat your behind.
Well, what you don't know is in that clip, at the end when he gets his hat back, they were smiling at each other.
No, he got charged for that. Was one of the charges he got was for stealing the cop's hat. And then he went up to another cop and he stole his moped, the police moped bike, went down the road on it and then got off of it and then tried to grab the officer's gun. And the officer had the same exact freaking attitude towards him. I was like, dude, like they didn't seem confrontational at all for being cops.
You know why?
Fake.
If you aggravate the situation gets out of hand. I mean, that guy weren't small, was he? Compared to the car.
But when he's trying to grab your mode of protection that's on your utility belt, you don't let somebody get away with that. I don't care how big they are. And he's in a country, he could probably shoot and kill him without any justification anyway.
Look at that picture of Rio eating a nice lolly.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook.
I just like how he's got his tongue sticking out after he tasted it. He's like, didn't stop him going back for more though.
Hi, Dre.
Hello, Laura. How's the wedding planning coming along?
I wouldn't know. I'm not planning.
Oh, okay. That makes it easy. Just wing it, huh?
No, she's dumped it all on me.
Hey, I want to get married. Why don't you plan it?
Hey, don't forget.
Hey, did you have him sign a prenup?
Don't forget, officially, bride's
Might not-
supposed to pay for it.
That might not be a thing over there, Paul.
No, you can get prenups over here.
Yeah, you can.
But let's be honest, neither of us have anything. We've lived together long enough. It's
Yeah,
more or less,
you guys are pretty much common law married at this point.
yeah. We're just going for a piece of paper and a party.
Well, congratulations.
I mean, there are benefits to having an actual marriage license with somebody because there are some things that are only married couples can get, certain benefits, different tax things like over here.
Yeah. There's certain things that only married couples can get over here as well. It's called a divorce. I said there are certain things that married couples can get over. It's called a divorce. Let's be honest, there's nothing else.
Yeah, you don't get any tax benefits because you're not paying
You-
tax. Yeah, well, you're not paying tax.
Well, technically I am. All my benefits are taxable.
Yeah, but you don't earn
Profit.
you don't earn enough to get taxed, do you? You've
No,
got to
no.
get over 15,105, I think it is now, to get taxed.
Yeah, and that only ESA and Universal Credit Council was that. It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't
Otherwise,
count.
I'd smash it.
I think it's
It's
not like
damned
it's like
annoying. I go just over that on my works pension, so I get taxed about, I think works out about 100 and 200 pound a year or something I have to pay.
I think it over here it's like 10 or 12 grand. You don't have to file, but you should still file because you may get something back. So even if it's $100 or $200 or whatever,
You
you might
get
get something back.
can't get anything back if you don't pay it. But the unfortunate thing means that my state pension will be taxed in full.
Shut up, Justin.
I think it's stupid they tax benefits anywhere. That's just dumb to me. Because that's literally what's paying those benefits is people paying taxes. And then you're going to tax on top of that?
No, it is.
Oh no, what I'm on about is my works pension, which is like a private pension. But when I get my state pension, which is like your social security, I get taxed on that
That one, you can see it's not the week after.
because I've already gone over the tax threshold.
Week after. Oh, it's
It's like over here, Social Security's taxable, right?
Most states.
Yeah,
Well-
see, I think that's dumb as hell.
It is here at 20%.
Yeah, for September, I get.
That can vary too, state to state.
Don't forget Bitcoin.
But then again,
That's why some people relocate where they work,
That's Monday.
live most of their lives in other states, because that state won't tax their pension, so they can live somewhere else and pull their pension from somewhere else.
That's what a lot of
mm,
people do in Florida, and then that's one reason why what's his name moved from New York to Vegas. I can't
Mhm.
think of his name
Tom?
offhand. Tom, yeah.
Tom,
Yeah, he
Dowling.
said because Nevada doesn't tax his pension.
yeah. So I can say it varies state to state.
Oh, Joy, what was that movie you said to watch this morning? I can't remember which one it was.
The one I just got through watching, or Terminal List.
Terminal List. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they got another one. Terminal List was the first one. Then there's another one coming out. The series is coming out, which is like a prequel of Terminal List.
I saw a quick clip of Sandman today, and that looks pretty good.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I said, it drags on a little bit in some of the episodes,
Mm-hmm.
but it's all right. It's definitely not one of my favorite shows to watch, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not on the top of my list.
Well, only another week and a half to go.
I've been watching the new season of South Park too. It's pretty funny.
Wednesday.
I'm waiting for Landman to come out with a new season, and
Wednesday.
Just in this view.
Wednesday starts on the 5th of August.
Yeah, Monday the 5th.
No, Wednesday the 5th.
What, of August?
Yeah.
And then Tulsa King, that's the one I really want to see the next season.
Definitely not be a Wednesday. It's my birthday.
Yeah,
Tulsa
I'm waiting
King,
on
man.
Tulsa King and I'm waiting on Lioness.
Yeah,
No,
Tulsa
that says
King, man, left
2025.
on a hell of a cliffhanger.
What the?
Yeah.
Sorry, Tuesday.
And I know that was the CIA or somebody
Starting on
kidnapped
the
him.
Wednesday the 6th. Wednesday the 6th it starts.
That was some alphabet agency that kidnapped him at the end there. 100%. I'm thinking it's the CIA.
Yeah, they
I think more than anything else was the real trick when old boy from Kansas City shot the guy from New York.
Oh yeah,
That came out
That's
of left.
crazy.
That came out of
Yeah.
left field. And it just shows how Dwight is always 2 steps ahead of everybody.
and his whole family turned on him too. Especially
Mhm.
when they pretty much knew that he killed his dad.
Yeah, well, they all had a suspicion, but then he, like I say, he kind of told on himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think what's going to happen is he's going to end up getting pulled in by some government agency, and he's going to have some kind of like just protection.
Yeah, he's gonna be the snitch on everybody else.
Yeah, he's going to have like crazy immunity or something,
Mm-hmm.
and be able to do what he wants.
Yeah.
you.
But I saw it after the first couple of seasons how he was always trying to make all his enterprises legit, so that way
Yeah.
they really can't. Nobody can really squeeze him, like the car dealership, even the marijuana shop in town, and then he got the bar on tribal lands. So everything is
Yeah.
right now he has is legit businesses.
Yeah, that is true. It just, I would say the way he got the businesses though, were not.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because
The way
he muscled in on them.
Yeah, he muscled on everybody pretty much, but like that's why he put the gun guy in charge of the dealership, so he's legitimate. And then then his sister wants to get on things, or his sister wants to get her nose into the marijuana store and crap.
I
But
really
like I say-
like the guy that runs the bar.
Yeah,
I
like I
like
say,
his character. I can't think of his
yeah, the
name,
guy-
but I really.
I know you're talking about. Well, he also he the one that owns the dealership now.
Yeah, and then he's also kind of been flirting with his daughter.
Yeah,
I think him and his
So-
daughter have something
yeah,
going on.
but didn't she go back to New York in the last series? She went back to New York,
yeah,
right?
she was heading back to New York. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
she's heading back.
he called the New York family and threatened them if they touched her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and stuff. So
because I think that's what, if I remember correctly, I think that's what he made the deal with the New York family. If they removed the one dude,
mhm.
they wouldn't touch his daughter or something. I think he was like helping them with that or something. I can't
and
remember.
that might have been the deal they made. Because none of them really want to fool with him out in Tulsa. They don't really want nothing to deal with it.
No.
They're cool to stay out of it and just try to get themselves reestablished in New York because, like I say, when the dad went down, they took a big hit from all the other families
Hmm.
because none of them respected the son.
Yeah, and the son was just a wild card, and he was
Yeah, he, like I
just
say,
doing
all
too
his
much.
life. Yeah, all his life he was worried about trying to get respect. I said, dude, you got to earn it and not just think everybody's supposed to give it to you. You ain't done nothing.
Yeah, because you could tell his guys did not respect him.
No.
Every
they
time he
respect
walked out of the room, they would say something about him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Justin, have you seen the news? South
What?
Park creators issue mock apology to Donald Trump after Donald Trump criticised the first episode in season 27, where he ridiculed him.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I saw the episode.
I saw
watched
some.
it, but-
It's only just come out today, I think.
Yeah, I saw the headline clip. I didn't click on it and read it. They had the two creators of South Park doing some kind of apology for the episode with Trump. But with those guys, you never know.
Well, those guys don't tend to bend the knee very often, so maybe they do. Maybe they like him secretly, and they just.
No, it was a mock
I don't know.
apology.
Yeah.
Oh,
A joke
mock
apology.
apology.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part. I thought you said they just apologized.
Yeah, like I said, that's what depends on what what news outlets you see it on. Let me see if I can get back to the one here.
I said I can't get mad at shows like that because they go after everybody.
Yeah,
They make fun of everyone.
let's see if it's in the news feed this time. Nope. Already buzzed through it. I just type in the bar, it'll probably give me something.
Well, Mark, we managed to get through a day without any famous person name that we know of.
Yeah, did that. What's it? That woman in America commit suicide.
Yeah. There was that famous. Dre was talking about that this morning. She
Yeah,
was a famous chef, wasn't she?
yeah, she's on that cooking channel.
Yeah, when did
Yes.
that happen?
Yesterday.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, she hung herself apparently.
Yeah, the BBC reporting that South Park creators Trey Parker makes joke apology to Trump.
Mind you,
it
you said
says
yesterday, we're already in tomorrow.
WION South Park creators share sarcastic apology to Trump. And then let me see who else got something out here. Austin American Statesman states South Park apologizing for premiere after White House statement. So I've been who you get it from, how it's worded.
Yeah, that's the key.
Mm-hmm.
I'd actually have to see the apology itself to know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whether it was coming off sarcastic or not.
Right. This Austin American Statesman outlet, I'm going to bring it up. It says 6 hours ago, South Park co-creator Trey Parker said he was terribly sorry for the premier's digs at the president. But all the foreign channels said it was sarcastic or a joke apology. So I'm like, either somebody's got a way different sense of humor than somebody else.
Yeah, because where did they put the apology? Did they release it on like Twitter or something?
It doesn't say. It's more that everybody's like, on the social media has reposted it from somewhere else.
Yeah, so like USA Today, their headline is South Park creators apologize for latest Trump episode. Terribly sorry.
Right. So like I say, the American outlets are saying that they apologize, like they're sincere, but the ones, foreign ones are saying, no, it was sarcastic or it was a joke, fake apology.
Creators Trey Parker.
Look at it out.
Because all these folks are down in San Diego this weekend at the Comic-Con.
I've not watched the whole video, but apparently the apology's in there. It does start off with the video clip of Donald Trump in bed with the devil. Tickling or something. In true South Park style.
Because I'm looking at all these so-called YouTube things here that show with different background. There's one here where they're at Comic-Con, and then CNM's got them somewhere else. And another one out there, AP has them at Comic-Con. And I don't know who the other folks are. Got them somewhere. I'll pull up the AP one. They seem to be more.
Yeah, nobody's actually writing what they said. They're just talking about it.
Just the BBC, what they said.
And that's the thing too, is like, it'd be nice to actually see a video or an actual post by them, because
Yeah,
Even
I
the
just
news
watched.
outlets could reword it to make it sound different.
That's what I'm saying. I just watched a clip by the AP when they're down at Comic-Con, and somebody asked him the question about the backlash, and he just says, "We're terribly sorry," but I guess the expression on his face plus the people in the crowd, they all
Yeah.
laughed.
That's all it says here. He says, as for a reaction during the panel at the Comic-Con International in San Diego, Parker said, with a mocked, serious face, we're terribly sorry.
Right. So like
That's
I said, yeah, there was no, putting in the context. So like I said, it depends which outlet you look at. They can frame it any way you want to. Because I'm gonna put the CNN one and see how it sounds.
Did nobody actually film them talking at Comic-Con? Oh wait, hold on.
Now, see, CNN's doing like a little panel. They're not even going with the Comic-Con video. CNN's doing a little panel discussion on it.
Yeah, I would say, okay, hold on. I found the actual video clip from Comic-Con.
Mhm.
Yeah, it does seem a little sarcastic, but not over the top.
Yeah, like I say, you don't know because, like I said, the crowd kind of gets more involved than anything else.
Today, have
So
you
right
been
here is
following
where
it?
he's
What do you
at.
make of this? We're terribly sorry.
You see what I'm saying? There's no further context.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's more like I would take that as more like they're not really making a big deal about it.
Yeah, like I said, they said enough to cover their butts. So if anybody wants to say anything else, say, hey, we apologize, didn't we? So, let it go.
As they say, shit happens.
Yeah.
And if you're famous, you're going to be a victim of South Park. That's it. Doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah.
They're coming.
Not really, Dusty. The people that have actually stood up to cancel culture nothing's actually happened to them. There's plenty of people out there that have stood up to cancel culture, and their careers are still thriving. Huh. I mean, South Park's a perfect example. They've dug at so much shit that was so touchy the last couple of years. Ain't nothing happened to their show. Their show's still thriving. And they're on one of the most leftist type networks too, Paramount.
Well, that's what we say, how things seem to unfold. Bad timing. You get Colbert canceled, and then all of a sudden you get the person at the FCC approves the Paramount merger with all in the same week.
That's an executive branch decision though too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it just comes off looking very, very, I don't know.
I get what you're saying
petty.
because it
Yeah,
does.
It comes off
But
looking
at the
very petty.
same time, they did say networks were looking at late night shows for the last few years and how they've dipped a lot in ratings.
Yeah, but like I say, it's like I say, everybody says that, but the problem is, out of all the shows, Colbert's was the highest rating. So it ain't like they picked the one who was doing the worst out of all of them. They picked the one that was doing the best.
Yeah,
So
like I said, it's hard to say whether that was a legit decision that was made by the network beforehand and it just happened to come out at the same time. Well, no, I don't think we'll ever really know.
Yeah, like I said, we may never know, but I'm just saying, just the coincidence.
But I
or
get
whatever
what
case
you
may
say.
be.
It does line up and seem that way.
Because I mean, I don't think late night TV will ever be at its heyday like it was when Carson was around. And so I always felt once you get past that midnight stage, you're talking about a whole different level audience. Because like I say, some people would stay up and watch Carson after here in the West Coast, it was 11:30 news. So Carson would come on 11:30 and his show's done by midnight.
Now his right hand man was Ed McMahon, right?
Yeah, Ed McMahon. So they came on 11:30 at night here in the West Coast, and they were done pretty much with the show by 15, 12:30, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I think it started around the 90s, maybe early 2000s. You got this late night show.
Yeah.
And there's a whole nother level of comedians who are not coming on until after midnight. So now you got a whole different audience. It is not going to be as many people anyway compared to ones who are at least staying up to 10 to 11 o'clock at night.
Well, and then, I mean, the thing is, too, is like cable TV type channels are slowly dying. And that's why you're seeing a lot of these guys that have gotten let go, like Tucker Carlson, Chris Como, Don Lemon. They've all started their own YouTube channels.
Yeah, everybody's moving to podcasts.
Yeah, because they're getting more views. I mean, you could have a Joe Rogan live stream covering something, and you could have like Fox or CNN covering the same story, and Joe Rogan will blow them out of the water with ratings.
Right.
The amount of people that tune in and watching. Yeah,
because one thing is it's convenient for you to watch whenever you want to watch it. Compared to the regular televised show.
Once you miss it, you miss it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Once you miss it, you miss it. So you got to tune in at that time on that station to get it and stuff. So that's the difference with podcast shows and everything else, that you can go back like watching Paul's show. If you miss Paul at 6 a.m. my time and 2 o'clock in the afternoon my time, I can go back and watch it and know what happened.
And you miss it at 6, you're lucky.
Justin, what's that, Joe?
I said, if you miss Paul's show, you're lucky. Don't go back.
So that's
my buddy.
That's the one aspect that, when you're doing this stuff through YouTube or TikTok or whatever medium that they're using, X or whatever, people can always go back and watch it when at their convenience.
Oh, stop.
And the same thing with the different platforms. You can be on your phone and watch it. You can be on a tablet or on your computer or on your TV. With the regular broadcast stations, you got to be on a TV.
Well, and you have more freedom too. Like Chris Como, I give it to him. When he started doing YouTube and he was on, I think he did an episode with Joe Rogan, and then he did one with, I can't think of the name of it, but it's a big podcast. And he even admitted, he goes, when I was with CNN, I had to say things that I didn't always agree with.
Right.
And he seemed to open up more and started being more sensible when he was talking.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he was getting interviewed or being on these podcasts, you saw a whole different side of him.
You see a more raw version of who he is.
Now he's free. He's not under CNN's thumb no more. He has his own channel. He can do what he wants.
It goes same. Like I say, these people go from here because Tucker Carlson started on CNN, then moved to Fox. Caitlin Collins, she used to be on Bill O'Reilly's show as one of his little girls that would come on and him, and now she's on CNN. So these folks, they flip flop back and forth, and they're gonna toe the line.
Right.
So that's what I say. It's all about working within the frame that you have to work within.
Justin, I've been working with Amazon
here we go
on something just for you, and they've listened and they've started selling them. These are just for you.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Beginner weight.
What's up, JDS?
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like a lot of these big guys seem to be wanting to move more towards social media. Because like I said, I've watched like live streams of YouTubers that are covering a news story. And then I go to the mainstream YouTube channel that's covering the same story at the exact same time. They're both live.
Mm-hmm.
And Fox might have like 400 or 500 people watching. You go to this other person's channel, they got 20,000 people watching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But also, being on YouTube, you have more control over the revenue. So you have more control over who advertising.
JDS.
Like that.
Yeah, you have your freedom. That's what I'm saying. You're not under a corporate thumb at that point
Yeah.
because you're there
And
voluntarily on YouTube.
also, once you put a video out, it's earning you money all the time. If somebody keeps watching it, it'll keep earning you.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I said. And like they were talking about, like just cable, people are going out and purchasing cable.
Oh, because
Most
the
of
price
them.
has got ridiculous.
Well, it's not even that. It's just young people don't seek out cable anymore.
Right.
They'll either have movie apps on their phones or they're watching YouTube or TikTok or Instagram.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What platform you can be on multiple platforms that you can catch a whole lot more people than being on a cable network.
Right.
And like you're saying, and they can watch it anytime they want to watch.
And this is why so many cable companies are transitioning more into internet companies now. They're more focused on the internet side aspect of it because everybody needs internet with the modern world, right? So it's like they're starting to drop their cable side and get rid of it slowly over each year. And then they're more focused on, let's drop more internet lines. Let's focus on that. And that's a smart way to go. I mean, otherwise your business might be dead in 10, 15 years.
Yeah. Well, there'll still be a bunch of old folks like me around in Paul where I like to have my local news channels and be able to watch a national news channel every night.
But that's the thing is most cable users are in your guys' age range.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. There'll be people who will grow up like me, just like, Paul, Joe, myself, Mark. We grew up without cell phones. So for me, just like people talk about doing things around our house and they say, well, I just use my phone. I said, dude, I have never come accustomed to walk around my own home with my phone in my hand or in my pocket. That's unnatural to me. I come home, I set it on the cradle, let it charge. I go walk around the house, do whatever I do. Because I can say that's something that's not a part of attached to my hip. There's times I'll leave the house without my phone because I'm not attached to it, even though I've been using a phone for the last 20 plus years. It's just not something I'm just gotta have.
Yeah. Well, we've got CCTV in the hallway here, and it catches the bedroom door where Laura's mostly in. Yeah. And I watch it back every night to see if there's any clips of the birds messing around. And all I'm getting is Laura walking around with a mobile phone in her hand. Doesn't matter where she's going, that phone's in her hand. And she's watching it.
I always have mine in my hand. I mean, I got to text the maid when I want like something to drink or.
Wait, you always like that? I can't see your messages.
Oh boy, you're in trouble now.
I didn't say
her.
I didn't say her. I said the maid.
But like I say, I hear people, other reviewers talk about different new tech gadgets and stuff, and they say, "Oh, everything's got an app for your phone." I don't want a bunch of apps on my phone. To me, that's how they get more of your information through these apps that you put on your phone. I said, I don't want them.
That's what it's all about. Data harvesting.
Yeah. I said, like I said, to me, the cell phone is just what it is. It's just another means of communicating, and that's all I want it for. I don't want to do everything else for me.
Speaking of data, that's the new premise of the new War of the Worlds with Ice Cube that's coming out. Did you see the trailer drop today? I think it dropped today or yesterday. And that's what it is it turns out, from what I gathered from the trailer, that all the data that had been being harvested from us over the years turned out it was for the aliens. And it's a new War of the Worlds movie coming out.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to watch a trailer, but that's kind of what I got from it. Was, that they were using our data against us. And the whole time it was being harvested, they were collecting all of it. It was going straight to them.
Right.
Yeah, but it'll be out.
Go ahead, Mark.
I said it'll be out of date now.
Well, you know what, Mark? By you say that, it's funny when I watch a few older movies that try to portray back then of future dates, and now that we're at those dates and we're nowhere near that technology yet. It just kind of tickles me, He's like, oh, the year 2015 or 2018 or 2020, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, we're already here and past that. Somebody dropped the ball.
Oh, so it's not even releasing in theaters. It's going to be on Prime Video on July 30th.
Oh, okay. Next week. Good deal.
So,
Good deal. Yeah. But
Wednesday.
that's just like I say, that's just generational things, as far as, to me, that cell phone will never be in my hand while I'm walking around my house.
but and I've heard a lot of older people say that, but
Mhm.
then I've seen just as many older people that are glued to their phones as young people.
They have become.
I have. Like Sarah's mom, she's on her phone all the time.
Yeah,
Goes
but you've got to
everywhere with
remember
it.
the likes of Dre and Paul's age, they was around at the start of computing.
Well, the thing of it is, the reason I have an attachment to my phone that goes around my neck is it's my safety. If I were to fall or something out in the yard.
That's his life alert.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I understand why you carry it, but
yeah, but like I said,
my phone's
There
the
you
same because I've been blinking and Justin answered.
there's the link for the trailer.
But like I said, my parents, I got to remind them, if you want what's the use you having the phone if you never turn it on? And my dad's answer to that is, I turn it on when I want to call you. Yeah, I don't want you calling me.
My dad doesn't have a mobile phone.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have the internet at home.
Yeah. Yeah. And I said the only reason my parents, because they got now your local phone service is now driven by an internet company, and they automatically give you the internet. So that's the reason my parents have it.
Right. Yeah, and then there's a lot of the internet packages they force you to get the house phone bullshit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's all part of your house package. Even though you may not use it, you got it in your house. And now that my dad, he's cheaper than me, and he's always looking for the way to get, he don't want to pay a cable bill over $200. So now he's got the Amazon sticks and all the TVs, which means you got to have internet.
Yeah,
Edward.
When you're older, you have to have a way to keep in touch. Because I fell in the bathroom and I had to yell up through the register up to the upstairs to get somebody to help me because I couldn't get up off the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And so they called the ambulance and the ambulance came and everything.
Right.
And, if I didn't have this around my neck when I go out, I'm just not safe.
Yeah. And like I say, Paul, we get that, and especially by you living alone, that's an extra factor. You need help. There's nobody there to help you.
Yep.
Like I say, my parents, like I say, it's a generational thing. And the same thing, if they go down, that's it. They can't pick each other up.
No.
My mom is too weak to pick my dad up. My dad is too weak to pick my mom up. So it's like if one of them go down, they're gonna have to call somebody to come help.
I know, right, Edward? I bet Ray still has a Rolodex on his desk, huh?
But,
No, I don't have a Rolodex, but I have two tablets, my phone, the YOLO box, sitting right in
He's
front of
talking
me
about
right
how
now.
we used to have to remember phone numbers back in the day.
Yeah, I know.
My dad had 2 big ass Rolodexes full of business cards and everything else.
Yep. And I have business cards all scattered across my desk right now.
Yeah,
There's just some habits that is hard to break.
You know what? If it wasn't for my mobile phone, I wouldn't know Laura's phone number.
There's
what's
my
that,
life
Paul, you're
alert,
showing us?
and it needs
Then
a
why don't you
battery.
wear that? Or you can get a battery.
I don't know what kind of battery it gets.
Yeah, these days you have to take your phone if you get arrested and go to jail because you won't remember anybody's number.
Yeah, who you gonna call?
Yeah.
I know.
Ghostbusters.
At least they'll let you use your phone at the jails now. Call somebody.
All right. I may see you guys in the morning. I'm bouncing out.
Right, catch you
Go
later.
watch some Happy Gilmore.
Yep, watch some Happy Gilmore this evening.
All right, we'll see you later.
Right.
Yeah, listen, you don't do landlines over here anymore.
They don't hear either.
Yeah,
It's all
do.
plugged to your internet.
Only if you've got a per line in, you can get a landline now.
I've got a landline, but it's attached to my router now because the
Yes.
line.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
that's not a true landline though.
That's not a landline. If your internet goes out, that goes out with it.
Yeah, I know it does.
Where the old landlines used to stay live.
Yeah,
my,
if you
my dad hasn't got the internet or cable or anything else. He's just got a landline phone.
Exactly. But they're doing away with them. So if you've already got one, you can keep it. But if you get a new connection, they only give you that one that plugs into your router, unless you've got a Fairline product, which then you can get a genuine landline put in.
no, here they've stopped maintaining the phone lines years ago. They don't even maintain them anymore. They don't do anything with them. They don't exist no more.
Yeah,
It's
but a lot
all-
of the Fairline stuff won't work without a landline. Like that
Like
system Paul's got, if you have one of them over here, you fall, it instantly calls a nurse or a doctor or an ambulance.
Yep.
That's
wherever
like
it's at.
like a Walmart. When you go to Walmart, then none of their lines are connected to any outside landlines. It's all run through servers, and then you see big old dishes on top of a tower that's right outside the store, and that's how their shit communicates with the rest of the network.
All them things have got SIM cards in now. They don't use landlines. Even your smart meter on your electric and gas has its own SIM card built in.
Oh yeah, no, right.
Well, that's my Life Alert one, the little one, the white one I showed you. That's got a SIM card in it.
You know, hey.
So when I push the button, somebody will answer and say, Life Alert. And they say, I've fallen, I can't get up.
And then they go, good. Speak to you later. Oh,
Well,
thanks for
good
letting us know.
for you.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, that was a good thing about landlines back in the day, though. Your power would go out and it'd still work.
Yeah.
You could lose all
Guys, I'm
power,
jumping
everything.
off too. My leg is killing me sitting here.
All right, catch you later, Joe.
We'll see you later.
Hey, Mark, could you imagine one of our doctor's receptionists answering them phones when calls? Well, no, but I can't get up. Ooh, don't do that.
You'd have to go through the recorded message first and then wait for somebody to. You are number 7 in the queue.
Yeah, Edward, that's true. I'd say the only ones that really have to read legit maps anymore is still in military applications. They still do older map reading as well. Yeah, GPS pretty much took over everything. I remember back in the 90s, dude, we had in all my dad's cars, we had a big old thick book. I think it was by TomTom or oh no, what was the name of the company that did all the maps back in the day?
Garmin,
yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of them. I can't remember what brand, but yeah, in all his cars, he had this big old thick book, and it had the whole United States, and then it had each state.
Yeah.
Individual.
Oh no, that ours was the Ordnance Survey that did that.
Yeah, but Lee Evans does a nice little scat on that.
The
He's driving along with the wife, and they're lost, and he goes, "Get the map out and see where we need to go." And she goes, "Where are we?" He looks at me and goes, "We're fucking lost."
Yeah, and then remember when MapQuest came out? That was like right before GPS became popular. You could download the turn-by-turn directions for everything, print it out.
Oh, that was Auto Route.
Yeah, over here it was called MapQuest.
And
it was you could go there, put in your route from your starting to ending location, and then it would have so many pages of directions. You just print it out.
Google still does it
simple.
Yeah.
You can still get it through Google, but
McNally, yeah, I think that was it, Edward. That's the one I think my dad had, the McNally maps. And all the tow trucks had big map books in it too.
Could you imagine them calls? Where are you? I'm next to a big, massive fern tree.
I've still got a road atlas somewhere.
Oh. Joe leave?
Yep.
His leg was hurting.
Justin left?
No.
I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm about to jump off here in a few minutes, so
Well,
He's
you
like
want to
doing
shut
last
her
night.
down?
that's up to you.
Okay, everybody, I guess we're going to shut it down.
Catch you all
Thanks.
tomorrow.
Thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. David, thanks for coming in. Mark, Justin, everybody, have a great evening. We'll see you.